Hello everyone and welcome back to Tabletop Tuesday. And once again, it's another slightly late stream where we had an issue at the start, which is just classic now. It's just classic
At
for us.
least
So that's
we're
fine.
consistent.
So we're going to play a classic game and a consistent game as well, because this game is actually older than me. It came out in 1991.
But that's not
Oh,
very
damn.
hard to do.
It may be in your eyes. Maybe in your eyes.
91 was my freshman year of high school. So.
Okay. I mean, that's your problem, not mine. You know?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Today we are playing History of the World. Thank you, Hannah, for grabbing that. This is a bit of a classic, as I said. I think it's gone for about 8 editions. Actually, I think it says in the rulebook here.
Which edition it is?
Yeah, so this is... Yeah,
By the way, we want to tell people what the game is we're playing?
Yeah, History of the World, I said.
Did you say History of the
Yeah,
World?
we just got the box
It's just
out.
all blended together.
It's your old age, isn't it? You're just
It is senility. I had a senior moment, folks. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, the game first published in 91. Then there was a new edition in 93. Then a different version in 93. Then one in 2001. Then one in 2009. And then this is Z-Man's 2018 edition of
Wow.
History of the World. So this is quite an epic. And it's been going quite a long time. So it deserved a stream.
So
I
would
think.
you say it has many epochs?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I would, Andy.
Oh.
As does
Oh.
the game itself. So, for anyone who doesn't know what this game is, that joke's going to make no sense whatsoever. But we'll get to it. So let's jump onto the table cam here so we can have a little look. So here we have this sort of, and a lot of people are probably going to be very confused about this map. But you can see that this is kind of like a weird mesh of like the globe from the top.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Pangea-esque, all connected together. So we've got Central Europe here, Africa, the Americas, and then Asia over here as well. So it's going to look a little strange, but it's fine. You can read the names, so it's all good.
We can just pretend that we're in the 1600s.
Yep.
And this is what we think the world
This
looks
is
like.
what we think a map is. This
Exactly.
is perfectly valid, and we'll not understand when we get lost why that is. So
When did China get so small? I don't
I
know.
know, right?
So flat as well.
Yeah,
Just the
it's
whole
crazy.
thing.
So we are going to be taking control of different empires as they grow and fall into decline over different epochs, 5 different epochs. And if we just have a little look at the card here, so we grab the close-up cam. I don't know if you've seen this yet, Andy, our new technology.
Oh,
yes.
very fancy.
So, for example, here's Epoch 1, and it's not going to focus, is it? There we go, about there. That should be right. Where is it closer? No?
It'll focus eventually.
It's fine. I think we've got a manual focus, that's the issue.
It's an autofocus.
Yeah, so you'll see different epochs will carry a range of different empires which you'll be able to play as, and as you grab each one of those, we're going to take it in turns to sort of spread as far across the map as physically possible, and try and take as many regions as we can. If we look at all these different regions, some of them aren't active yet, so for example Southern Africa doesn't become a sort of viable place to go to until later years. But for example, Central Europe and North Africa, and definitely the Middle East, which is our most expensive one right now, are going to be worth a lot of points to us if we can get as much of that as possible. And once we've finished our turn and we've spread our armies as fast as we can, we're going to go into decline. So we won't be able to control those troops anymore, but they will be still scoring us points every round. So you kind of want to stop the other players by grabbing bits of their territory away, just sort of shrinking down their amount that they can hold, whilst also grabbing some territory for yourself. So, without further ado, we're going to go to the first section of each round, which is the drawing. So if we all grab these cards here, so as I said, we're going through 5 different epochs. With each epoch, we will grab an empire card and a something else card? Event card, that's the one. An empire card and an event card. So the player with the most points gets the first pick on the event cards, which is going to give you, Andy. You'll be playing with red.
So do I look or do I not look?
You're gonna draft. So you're gonna pick which one you want and then pass them on to the next player.
There we go.
And then Hannah, as the one with the lowest points, you'll grab these. Now, you might be wondering how we have high and low points at the start of the game.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
'cause
wondering
they're
that.
randomly assigned. So we go
Alright.
in the first few spaces.
So do we announce? We do announce which one we choose. Yes.
No.
No.
No, not until they are announced.
Not until they're
to play
revealed.
the turn.
Gotcha.
And you can keep those event cards for as long as you want as well. So
Okay.
so you don't have to necessarily display your hand straight away. You might want to keep them for a later round.
Okay.
So I do get to pick both at the same time, which is kind of handy.
Which is that's an advantage of being in the middle, right?
Yeah, exactly. But it means I won't get the first pick, so some of the nicer ones won't be available to us. And we won't play with every single empire for each epoch. So each epoch will only have 3 if they're available to us because there's 3 players. So we'll use every one that we have available to us. So you're going to grab that one.
I'm going to grab this one.
Okay, let's have a look at what we got left then.
Took a little while there because all the obviously names on the board are different to what we are used to. So it took me a little while to find.
They're kind of like the Roman names almost,
Yeah.
you know? They're like the scientific Latin equivalents almost.
I think I'm going to play the long game here.
Oh, God. I'm just going to knock your piece off the board.
Well, that's one way of winning.
Points.
That's
oh, God, and then drop it again.
Here, I'll get that.
It's
You
all
pick
good,
it.
it's all
Okay,
good.
you got it? Okay.
All right, let's have a look then.
I really like the components on this game.
Yeah, it's
They
very
look very
posh
nice,
box.
yeah.
It's a very
Yep.
posh box. You also get a giant trebuchet, which is really not trebuchet, so catapult, which is pretty cool. Which is like your little siege escalation.
It is
God
sadly
damn.
not
Come
functional.
on.
No, it doesn't actually flick the pieces. That
No.
would
No,
be
that'd
would
be amazing.
turn this into an awesome dexterity game, I think. Right, I'm gonna grab.
I could
that.
see it turning into a drinking game, kind of like
You can see
quarters,
that.
right? Just flick
No.
Yeah, exactly.
flick the pieces into a beer. Oh, got a drink.
And then I'm gonna grab that. So
Okay.
you're gonna get that.
I get this one.
Yeah. Okay. So let's have a look at
Okay.
one of the Empire cards. And I'll get one of the ones we're not using to show you. So every Empire card is going to look a little like this. It's going to have your starting position in the middle, up in the top left here, I guess, for you guys, but in the top right is the amount of soldiers that you're going to have under your control. -1 because you'll go in your capital, essentially. And then running down the side is your turn order. You've got whether or not you have a capital city, or if you could be like a nomadic faction who actually likes destroying things like the Huns. And then you'll also have any special powers at the bottom as well, so this one will be a blank one. But we're going to have a look at who's going first. So who's on the first pip? Is anyone on the first pip?
Nope.
Second pip?
The first pip being the one at the very bottom, correct?
No, the top.
The very top. I'm on the first pip.
All right, you're going first then. So you are the
Okay.
first civilization.
So do I reveal that now?
Yeah, so you reveal that card.
Okay, so
Down into top down.
I am the Sumerians.
Nice.
Yes. Decent starting position. I didn't have a choice. This is the one I was left with.
Yep.
It's okay though. I like the Sumerians. They're nice. So am I red? I'm red.
Mhm.
All right. So I get 3 armies.
Yeah, and you can place 1 in your starting place, which
I
is
place
Tigris.
One in
Tigris.
Tigris, which is right here,
Mm-hmm.
right below Mesopotamia, and then I get 2 more. Correct.
Two more. So when you're taking your turn, you start from a central point. You're
Yep.
also going to have a capital city as well.
I do have a capital city. Yep.
So you're going to have.
If you want to,
one of these
Hannah, do you
was-
want to show them the
Sure thing.
the
On the
card
close up.
on the close-up camera? So you can see there's a little symbol there at the bottom that shows that we have a in the bottom. I believe it'd be bottom right-hand side on the screen. There's a little symbol that shows that we have a fortress there. Or, sorry, I have a fortress and a capital, right?
It's a fortified capital.
Fortified
yeah.
capital,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that's this
you'll
bit down
also
here.
see that you've got a little caravan as well, which can actually take
Yeah,
you over the
little
empty
camel.
quarter. So you
That
can
is
move
correct.
over here as if it was adjacent to Arabia. For example.
And I think that's actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to settle into Arabia.
So you're going to use that up.
I will use that up. And then, so the little mining symbols on the map, what do those mean?
So there's 2 things that thank you. There's 2 things that you need to be aware of when you're taking your turn. First of all, if you have 2 resources, which are the little mining symbols, 2 resources builds a monument, which is worth another point.
Okay.
And it's also a building that will stay on the map, so it will keep grabbing you points over.
Ah,
the game.
so it would actually be better if I went here
Mhm.
and probably here then,
Yeah.
because that gets me a monument, right?
The other thing is that you are in a region. I can't
Yep.
remember the name. There's regions and then there's continents, or
Right.
that kind of thing. So you're in the Middle East right now, which is worth 3 points if you have 1 territory under your control and you're present.
Right.
You have 6 points if you've got at least 2 territories under control and you have more people there than anyone else.
Right.
Or 9 points if you have at least 3 regions under your control and you're the only person there.
Okay.
And then those points will change over time and depending on the region that you're in. So Middle East is the most profitable at the moment. So you're going to grab yourself 9 points because you get to be the first person there. So
Pretty
it's pretty
decent.
handy. Pretty handy.
Now, if I wanted to use this event card,
Mm-hmm.
when or how would I use this?
Any point on your turn.
Okay. And so let's.
That one you have to do beforehand though. Probably should. That's fine. That's fine.
That's
It's
okay.
the first turn.
That's
So
okay.
this
I'll
is
do
like
that
a
as
little-
well.
Yeah. So this is like a little mini empire. So these ones you're forced to play before you do your empire.
That's right.
So you get like a miniature city here in Huang, and it's just one person there.
One person.
Yeah, but it's gonna net you another few points.
And that's what I was saying. The long game, I think that's going to be China's. If I remember correctly, because I was in China actually for the last game, and the long game, China actually ended up being really good.
Played this in China. Wow.
Leave the dad jokes to me.
Look, that would be good. I mean, I would be.
That
very
would be
jealous.
nuts. I would love to have played this in China, but no. So when we did our practice the first time in the pub, it was in China, and I remember that being very, very good for the long game.
Decent pointage in China. Funnily enough.
Cool.
So now that you've placed all your people on board, first of all you go into decline.
Okay.
Which means you just knock them over on their side, just so you know that they're not the active faction that you're playing as.
Okay.
And then you're going to top your points. So first of all, because you've got that supremacy in the Middle East, you're going to get 9 points.
Woo!
So that's 3 plus 9 puts you on 12.
Excellent.
These are my cards. I'll just shove them there.
Yeah.
Then you're also going to get 2 points for having a capital city.
Okay.
1 point here for having 1 city. You're also going to build a monument, and that goes in your capital.
Yep.
Which is going to give you an additional point. And then you get 2 points for being present in is it just called China? Or is it like... Yeah, no, it's just China.
It is China.
I was wondering if it was like the Northeast or something like that. Because that's Southeast Asia. So there you go. Already up to 17 points, which is a pretty strong start.
It's very strong.
So I got 12 for... Sorry, 9 for the... So was it 9? I went up to 12.
Yep.
And then I got 1 point for the monument. 1 point for the citadel.
2 points for the citadel.
2 points for the fortress.
Yeah.
And then 2 more points for China.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also 1 point for the city as well.
And 1 point for the city in China.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll go to 18. There you go. Fantastic.
That's why I was doing the math, because I thought I had 1 more point.
Got to be rigorous.
Hey, if anything, if playing Magic for 25 years has taught me anything, it's always double check the math. So.
Or be a big nerd.
Or be a gigantic nerd. Yes.
There we go. Multiple things you can grab from a career in Magic. That's definitely one of them.
There you go.
All right, so now we move down the pip track. So who's on the second pip?
I'm on 3rd.
All right, 3rd is up then. Off you go.
So I have to play this first, if that's correct, right?
Yeah,
it's
so it's a mini empire.
Mini empire, yep. So I'm going to put one of my dudes in Indus. And then...
City. It's nice.
Wonderful. And my main place is in Crete.
Okay.
So I'm going to put
Sticking with the old Greek heritage.
Yep,
Yeah.
gotta start in Crete.
You've also got a Mediterranean Sea travel as well.
I do. I think I'm going to use that straight away to get up here in, where's that? Iberia? Iberia, yep. And then my last dude, I'm going to put, what's that? Pindus?
Pindus, yeah.
Pindus?
Paris Pindus?
Paris Pindus. And that's it, right? That's all my men down.
Yeah, you're good to go. And you also have your capital, of course, in Crete as well.
My capital, yeah.
So we'll pop that down.
Hello, Quizzical Monk from Twitter. How are you?
How's it going? Is that Quizzical Monk who thought was a Wolves fan? Actually a Watford fan, but there you go.
It's close enough, right? Pretty much the same thing.
No, it's not close at all, really. If you look at a map, very far away from each other, actually. I think it's because Wolves play in orange and we play in yellow. That's the slight difference.
Yeah.
Football. Okay.
Yes. I'm glad that you used the right
Sport
name.
with it, yeah.
I'm glad that you used the right name, at least.
When in Rome.
Exactly. Do as the lads do. So we're going to grab your points now, Hannah. So you're going to get 3 points for having supremacy over Southern Europe. So let's put you 1, 2, 3. Then you're also going to get
a monument.
Yeah, so pop that in Crete. That'll give you an additional point. 2 points for your capital here. And then you'll also get 2 points for being present in India. 1 point for your city. And then I think that's it, right?
Yep.
That's all your points?
Yep.
Not quite as impressive as Andy.
It's not, but we'll see what happens next.
All right. And didn't choose to use the old boat travel to go on to North Africa, where it's worth a lot more.
I have to say, you could have had Egypt.
Yeah, I could have, but then I wouldn't have got my monument, which was quite helpful.
That is
and
true.
Yeah, that's fair.
and do you need at least 3 to be able to get, or is it at least 2 to get to the second point?
Had you been, sorry?
To get to the second Pip? Do you need 2?
It's 1 region, 2 region, 3 region. But then it's also
right. Yeah. So you need
present,
3 to
most people there, and only 1 there.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So yeah, to get the 3rd point, you'd need the 3rd one on there.
Camp Crackler saying, I was wondering what fantasy world this was, and it took me 5 whole minutes to figure out that it's just a really distorted map of the world.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to just squish everything in, or if it's actually meant to be like a sort of, 16th century sort of very, very rough map of what they thought the world looked like.
It does look a lot like some of those early kind of Magellanic, that time frame maps that they would draw. So I buy it.
I like it. It's cool.
I like it. It's
it's nice to do world conquest without just having the same map all the time.
Yeah.
Not to throw us too far off course, but Quizzical Monk did ask if we have a favorite board game.
My favorite board game is Cyclades, which
never heard of this.
It's a bidding game set in ancient Greece, but it's also a war game in which you have like this little archipelago with loads of little islands. And the goal is to build 2 like major cities essentially.
Okay.
But the way you do anything in the game is by getting the favor of the god who is in control of it. So if you want to move your armies around, you need Ares to support you. If you want to move your navies around, you need Poseidon to support you.
Whoa!
And the way you get them to support you is by paying more money for them than anyone else does, because you're giving them rituals. So
Classic
at the start,
gods.
yeah, exactly. At the start of every turn, you're literally in a bidding war to see who can actually move their armies this turn.
That sounds interesting.
Really, really cool.
I like that.
Worth a go. By Matigo, I think.
Nice.
Possibly Bruno Cathala. I think that might be the designer.
I don't
Maybe.
know.
He's a bit of a big name, I think, in the old board game world.
In the board gaming world?
Yeah. What about you guys?
Mine changes quite frequently, but at the moment, I think I've had a bit of an obsession with Who Goes There.
You're a big fan of that.
I am a big fan of that, yeah. By Certifiable Studios. And that's based on the book Who Goes There, made into the film The Thing.
Yes.
And that's...
one of my favourite films, actually.
It's a great film.
Yeah,
The remake
really
was really good as well.
Was it?
Yeah, did you not like it?
Isn't it a prequel?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the Norwegians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that whole thing about how like all the CGI was put in place for all the practical effects that they did and stuff.
I enjoyed it.
Really upsetting and
Yeah.
Oh well, it's fine.
Things died. But yeah, you're based in some sort of Nordic exploration, and someone can or cannot be infected, if you know the story of the film Who Goes There. So it's kind of a game of survival and cooperative, but the longer the game goes on, the more chance there is that one of you is infected. So it's co-op, but with a lot of distrust.
One of my favourite things about that is that it's not there is a traitor.
No.
It's looking around at how many people could possibly be the traitor, because they've literally got like 5 cards in front of them, but only one of those cards needs to be a blood splatter card for you to actually be the traitor.
Yeah, so I think there's like a deck of like 13 or something,
Exactly.
and one has blood splatter on, and you can deal 10 of them out, or however many. You can go through the game without getting any, but that'd be quite hard. So yeah, you don't know. You could all be innocent.
Where I have 12 cards in front of me, and I'm not the traitor.
Yeah.
And you have 1 and you are, which is
a lot
really
of arguments.
plays with your mind a lot, which is really thematic.
And then you can infect other people who don't have cards, and good social game.
Are you going to say Magic the Gathering, Andy? If it's tabletop games in general.
I mean, tabletop games in general, obviously, Magic the Gathering, specifically the Commander format for me, but kind of more broadly in board games itself. I don't know, like what my favorite is. Like, there's so many. I think the ones I've played the most are games like Scythe, all the Murder at House on the Hill or Mansions of Madness style games. I really enjoy and I've played most of those. Really, actually liked quite a bit one of the Fantasy Flight games that they released not too long ago. The Mystery at Baldur's Gate or whatever it is. Basically, the
House on the Hill, but
set in Baldur's Gate. I actually really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I really want to try that, actually.
I've got it at home.
They've got a little tile that says Minsk was here. Or something like that, yeah. Minsk and Boo here.
Yeah,
like
I mean, if you're a fan of kind of the Forgotten Realms world, right? Faerun, Toril, that whole thing, like you'll get into it, you'll grok it, because it's a very familiar mechanic. And it's kind of like D&D light in a way, right? It takes out a little bit of the role playing, but you get that kind of satisfaction from the combat and the kind of sequence of events and everything. So, have a lot of fun with that. And then a lot of my tastes kind of skew towards the younger audience as well myself. So I actually like Tokaido quite a bit. Very simple game, but just super fun, very straightforward, and lots of play. Very beautiful game as well. So not made by. I know it's not made by Asmodee or published by Asmodee.
You're allowed to have opinions outside of Asmodee.
I know. But at the same time, like I do want to recognize the fact that hey, we're working with them. They're giving us. We've got all these great games from them that we're able to show to the community, and yeah. But anyways.
Well, I'll tell you what, actually, Andy, that's a fantastic segue to announce the fact that we are actually giving away a free copy of Kingsburg, which is to your left right now on the couch.
Hold on.
Lovingly provided by Asmodee UK and Zedman themselves. And we're going to be giving this away to one lucky winner, so I might as well start the old composition right.
That's right.
Oh,
so if you are watching on Twitch, so you have to be watching, you have to enter it on Twitch. So if you do happen to be on another platform right now, just pop really quickly over to Total War Official on Twitch. And then we have a plugin there. There should be instructions in the chat. And while you're there, go ahead and toss us a follow.
Yeah, you have to be following to win, actually.
You do have to be following.
Yeah, thank you, Streamlabs. There's actually another little announcement. This is our first ever stream on Twitter.
Ooh, know you knew that. I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, there you go. This is our first stream on Twitter. So if you're watching us on Twitter, come on over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial and you can have a chance of winning this lovely game.
That's right.
Do you want to read out the back whilst I
sure
fire up the old competition?
Should I do it with like flavor?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The realm of Kingsburg is under attack. King Tritus has appointed you, his most trusted governors, to maintain and defend the border provinces from enemy attacks. To prosper, you must outmaneuver your rival governors and persuade the king's advisor to assist you. Only one governor will ascend to the royal council, so gather your resources, construct your buildings, and prepare thyself.
Ooh.
The future of Kingsburg is in your hands.
Wow.
So
what an epic reading.
It is. That's the flavor text. So in Kingsburg, players influence the king's advisors to gain resources, develop their province, and defend it from ruthless invaders. After 5 years of governance, the player with the most prosperous province wins. Ooh, this sounds fun, actually.
Yeah, we do actually have a copy of it. We might try and... Because we... Basically, Zedman were very kind and sent us over the games that we said might be quite fun for the streams. And they said that some of them are quite short, so you might want to do a double biller, which we possibly might do. But it depends, on the resources that we have, of course, because it takes a lot of time.
This isn't just a copy of the game, by the way, folks. This is actually the definitive edition of Kingsburg.
Oh wow, really?
So it includes, but the base game, easy for me to say. Sorry, guys. It includes the base game and all 5 modules from the To Forge a Realm expansion.
Oh wow!
And a brand new module. Alternate. I swear to Lord, I swear to God, I know how to talk. A brand new module, alternate advisor rewards. So this is actually
pretty plush.
Congratulations in advance. Excuse me while I enter the giveaway on my account.
All you have to do is type !win in the chat to be in a chance to win. Awesome. And I have opened the competition now, so jump on over.
Good luck.
We will announce our winner towards the end of the stream. All right. So,
I've just seen you have an army of 6.
Yes,
that's
the Assyrians. So the Assyrians have turned up. So we're in Mesopotamia, and we have actually a bit of flavor text here with bulwarks. So for each of your territories with a resource icon, fortify one of your territories, which is pretty nice. So what we're going to do is we're just going to murder Andy. So let's grab one of these boys, and we'll pop it in the easiest one first. So, I'm actually battling you here in Levant, or Levant, I'm not sure how to pronounce any of these. So, combat works a little like this. You're going to grab a couple of dice. I believe the attacker gets 2, and the defender gets 1.
Ooh.
Then, of course, it's the highest roll wins.
Okay.
However, if there is a draw, we both die. And if the defender wins, then I have to then put another man in. I have to reinforce by basically shoving it on this cool catapult, which means that I'll get +1 to my roll next turn.
Okay.
But it means that I've spent 2 people to take over the territory.
So this is a very kind of Russian approach to a military campaign. Just throw lots and lots and lots
just
of
keep
bodies.
going until they die.
Exactly. Sounds fair.
All right.
And for those of you who don't know, read about the history of Russian when it comes to the land battles in the during the Renaissance and later periods. It's pretty much it.
There we go.
There we go. Ready? 4.
That's a 4 from me as well. So that is
Wonderful.
a draw, which is fantastic. So we both die there, so I won't actually get to reinforce again. But I can just now move into the empty territory there. So I've lost a man, which is pretty upsetting. But we are going to have to do quite a lot of fighting here.
Not by my fault.
I need that 9 points, you know?
It's quite a lot of points to get.
Quality over quantity, Wheels.
Okay, let's go through this. I'll move into Zagros now.
Okay.
Now, this time you're actually in, if you go flip back to the back page. Actually, it says it here.
It's got better.
So you're actually in mountainous terrain.
So you
get a +1 to your roll.
Oh, +1 to my roll. Ooh, baller.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
Didn't need that.
Oh, no, I'll keep that. That's fine.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
2
didn't help.
5s and a 3, which means that you are booted out of Zagros. So now I just need to win this final fight to get those tasty 9 points and steal some of your buildings.
So much like history, the Assyrians are coming in and wiping out the Mesopotamians.
Yep. You're done fighting. We found this when we first played.
I found this.
Sorry.
Did you ask Siri about the...
Siri thought that when I was saying much like ancient history, the Assyrians are coming in and beating... She thought I was saying Siri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always listening.
Oh, creepy Siri.
Now we're fighting in a fortified settlement. Which
And
means
mountain, or
you
is
get
it...
No, this is still flat terrain. But it means that you get an extra die now. So
Ooh.
you're going to be rolling 2 as well.
All
But
right.
I've got an extra man here, so hopefully...
Do I still have +1 to my roll?
No, because we're in flat terrain now.
Oh, you're coming at me
In your capital,
in my hometown.
Ready?
Whoa,
Ooh,
crap.
God.
That's not good. Hold on.
It's a 1.
No, wasn't on the table, doesn't count.
I've got a
Ooh.
6, so you need to roll
It's
a 6.
all on this.
All right, it's clutch time. Here we go. Boxcar. No.
Oh, well, it wasn't one, so I feel like that's justified, to be honest.
Yep.
Right, so we can take that guy out. And then, I actually have a free man here, so I might...
I've got a free man here.
Where do I go? I can't get into another region.
Hi, Captain Thorm. And
So-
hello, BRBGF Aggro.
Hello,
Great.
guys. How you doing?
Great name, I like it.
General Kenobi. Let's go to the Persian Plateau, I think. Alright, so I'm going to go and decline that.
So yeah, you've well and truly have that now.
Conquered the Middle
Yeah.
East, yeah. Good old Assyrians. So, as my thing says, for each of my territories of resource icon, I get to fortify one of my territories. And I think once a battle in a city is done, the buildings actually get downgraded, don't they?
Oh, okay.
Should be around there somewhere.
When-
Reducing structures and removing forts. You reduce one of those structures provided as follows. Sorry, the capital. Flip the capital over. It is now a city. And does it lose its fortification as well? I think.
I'll have a little look. You carry on.
But whilst we're doing that, I will fortify. Oh god, I should have actually put capital in the first place in Mesopotamia. But I will actually fortify Levan.
Oh, that's if you win or tie, you reduce it as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just fortifying the heck out of things, aren't you?
Yep. We're the bulwarks.
Wait a minute now. So could I have done that?
So there's a rule where you can sacrifice a man to fortify a territory you already own.
Oh,
I think that's how it works.
See, okay.
Although you had quite a small amount of people.
I
so
only
probably,
had 4 dudes.
yeah, so
so
it probably wouldn't have been as worth it to you.
No.
So I can get rid of that now because I didn't need it. Do I get rid of the fort?
Well, I'm just saying, do you also get rid of the monument?
I thought the monument stayed.
If you win or
Reduce-
tie a battle,
Yeah.
you reduce one of those structures. Prioritise as follows.
So
do
if
the
you don't
capital
have a
first.
city, then
Yeah,
you
so
get rid of the
capital goes to a
monument.
city, and then a win or tie in a battle also removes a fort,
Fort.
so that'll get rid of this as well. So that just becomes a standard city now.
Veerbeek, we're doing great. We would not actually be talking about a DLC reveal on a stream. This stream today. This is all about. This is kind of like a what we call a surrounding interest to Total War players. We know that a lot of Total War players really love board games, and we love board games. And so one day a week, we just dedicate to playing board games with all of y'all out there at home.
Playing with them.
I mean,
Join
how
in
many times-
live.
Virtual input.
How many times have the chat at home actually corrected us? On
Oh,
the
God.
rules?
Yeah, they
saying,
correct
to
us
be fair.
and vote
Like,
for make our
yeah.
decisions for us.
Their contribution is very much appreciated.
Right, so I can get rid
And
of
you
that
have
now.
another card, don't you?
I do, but I'm saving it.
Oh,
It's
can
my
you
event
save
card.
them?
Because he can.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Oh,
the events.
you had your little.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
mine
have to
those.
play those. If it's a mini empire, then you have to play
Okay.
it.
Our little mini empires.
Yeah.
So, and you get a monument because you had two at the end of your
two
turn.
resource buildings as well. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So let's
Damn,
do,
so you're pretty.
let's just do the region first. 'Cause
Fortified.
there's only one of those. So
So
that's
Wheels
nine,
just
9 points.
catapulted into
Yep.
first place, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so that pops me up to 11.
Yep.
And then we're going to get 2, 3, 4, 5 points from buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I didn't have the mini empire. You got a couple of points.
Yeah, you
from
got a
those mini
couple from
empires.
the little
China
ones.
look at that. China made a difference.
Yeah, there you go.
It made a
There you
difference.
go.
All right.
All right, so that's one epoch. Simple
Yep.
enough, right?
Pretty
So
good.
when we move on to the second epoch, we give out the cards, of course. But first, all of these little tokens on the board, which are showing us the scores right now. See these? These are actually going to change. So you'll notice that in Central Europe, this is only available for Epoch 1. So once that's done, we move on to the second one, and suddenly the scores have changed, and this 1, 2, 3 has become a 2, 4, 6.
Suddenly Europe becomes a little bit more important.
Yeah.
So Southeast Asia's also
Yeah. Northern
getting some
Europe
points
is
here
now
now.
actually providing points, and the Far East, over there in near Hokkaido. Ooh, and I'm going to throw those around a bit because of my fumbly hands.
This is about.
I think that's
So
it.
the second epoch covers a period of 450 BCE to 300 CE.
So this is Three Kingdoms period.
This
now.
is the Three
Yeah,
Kingdoms
yeah.
period.
And
Absolutely.
we can actually see the Han Dynasty are one of the options.
That's
which would be
right.
pretty cool. But let's pass these out. So first place is still Andy.
Yep.
So you're going to get the first pick of those.
Ooh.
And then I'm still second place. So Hannah, you're going to get the first pick of
Thank
those.
you very much.
Huh.
Let's have a look at how many people have entered this. Already 18 people in the giveaway. So type !win in Twitch chat. That's twitch.tv/Total War Official to be in with a chance of winning a copy of Kingsburg, one of the lovely games
So
provided by Zedman.
these are the event cards, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's the one I can hold on to. So I'm going to hold on to this.
Yeah, once again, the benefit being in the middle means I get the most choice. So
You do.
Mm.
You get the most perspective.
yes, exactly.
Well,
Because
yeah,
he-
but
he-
we
because
can
he gets-
see we're the only ones that know all three of a certain.
That is
choice.
true. That is true. But
But-
I think that he gets the most balanced perspective.
Yeah.
Because he gets
Yeah.
to see the most possible options. Luke Harden, board games are the best. We agree.
Yes.
Quizzical Monk is asking, speaking of Total War, the 3K stream has giveaways for watching. Does watching this stream count towards those giveaways?
Thank
Sort of. It should be because you get points for watching our streams, which you can spend on. At the moment, the only thing is a T-shirt, so you get cool T-shirts.
Okay.
Which a couple of people have redeemed recently, which we will be sending out to you very soon. Don't worry. But a lot of the times, for some reason, the points don't work on these streams, and we don't know why. But it's fine. It might just be the fact that Streamlabs isn't always open, or something like that. We're looking into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Get back to you on that one.
Cool.
These are long old streams though, so you would get a lot of points if they do turn on. But it's fine. It's all good.
So do I go first again?
So it depends on
it's
where
the
you are
pip.
on the thing. Yeah. the
Oh,
pips. So have a
that's
look
right.
at
We
your
go with the
pips.
pips.
I'm
So
fifth
do not
down.
go first.
First pip.
Nope.
Second pip.
Nope.
Third pip. Carthago Delenda S. More like Carthago Delenda Yes. Here we go. It's the Carthaginians,
No.
baby.
Wow.
Can you skip a turn for just being too awful?
Yes, I can. So I'm gonna get 7 dudes. Actually.
7?
Yeah.
I'm just going to point out that was both a dad joke and a Latin joke all at once. I'm actually kind of impressed by that.
You
kind
should
of
be,
impressed.
you
Yeah.
should be. I'm an impressive man. Right. Okay. Here we go.
Where are those dudes
Have we
going?
ever played Eldritch Horror? I have, yes.
Oh, yes.
No, we played Arkham Horror.
We played
last
Arkham
week,
last
folks.
week. We
Yeah,
did.
which is the new 3rd edition for Vantage Flight, which is really, really nice.
It's really good.
So if you want to, you can go catch the VOD of that stream, and you can see how long did that game take? 3.5 hours.
It wasn't too bad,
It
wasn't it?
No, because we died really easily. Yeah, 'cause we were really
What a
bad at
shock.
it. So yeah, it's a nice, easy breezy watch. Actually.
Oh, okay.
One thing I should do a shout out for is if you're on YouTube at all, which most people in the world are,
Yep.
give a search for Total War Live, because that's where we post all of our VODs, and we've got a few little bits of extra fun content as well,
Yep.
like the Bake Off series, which Ella's in charge of, which sees myself and Grace get slowly killed off by food poisoning.
Yep.
And also we've got the new Start Pause videos that we're going to be doing every week now. We did the Zhang Zhang one, which is now available on social, but also on Total War Live on YouTube as well.
Very
And
cool.
not on the main Total War YouTube.
So, different channel than Total War Official. Go ahead and check out Total War Live on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button so you can get updated with all of our VODs, just in case you miss a stream.
Exactly.
And you can watch Wheels eating things that he doesn't necessarily like to eat,
Yeah.
which is always amusing.
Like my own medicine and things like that. And bear in mind that also VODs don't stay on Twitch forever.
That's
so
true.
It's a good place to go over to YouTube if you want to watch some of our older stuff as well.
Okay.
Including ones of me with bleached blonde hair playing Warhammer 2 before launch, which is
and getting upset because someone else had bleached blonde hair.
Yeah, Jackie
right?
Fish.
That was
man.
it.
Why
Jackie
would you do that
Fish.
to me? Anyway, all right, come on. So I'm playing as the Carthaginians. We have elephants. When you fight a battle while not using a fleet, your highest die result is increased by 1, which is pretty nice.
Ooh.
I do have a little convoy across the Mediterranean Sea, should I choose to use it.
Nah, you don't want that.
I might do that, Hannah. What I also might do is I mean, it would be quite fun to destroy you, actually. But more importantly is that this is kind of where I need my extra points from, because I'm going to run out of territory. I've got 7 dudes here.
They don't have to be matching this one though, right? You can spread anyway, as long as you've got
spread
difference.
from your active civilization.
Right.
Yeah, so because these guys are down, that means they're in decline. So I can only go from my people that I'm in control of, which also means that if I were to start in Shiran and I wanted to go through my own territory, I'm actually just deleting my old people to do that, which is really, really annoying. So it's not an efficient way of doing things, you know.
So you don't have much choice then.
Yeah.
It's
So
be
first thing I'm just going to take all of North Africa.
Yeah.
As Carthage should. And then let's move across the sea. So I'll go to the Apennines.
Okay, Hannibal.
Yep. And then I'll go to the Balkans. And almost dropped down the floor. And then I think I'm going to have to come fight you, Hannah.
Do it. Bring it.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, because I've only got one
on.
resource, so I might as well go for the second, right? Okay, so I do get +1 on my highest roll, which is nice. But no other effects.
Where do you get +1 on the? Because you're
my
attacking.
elephants.
Oh, your elephants.
Yeah, because I'm not coming off
Of course,
the
it's
sea.
the elephants.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
So I'm a 6. Oh, thank God for those elephants.
Damn.
There we go. All right, so you can grab that back.
Thank you.
And then that is my go. Do I want to use either of these? I didn't actually look at them. Oh, God damn it. It's the lions. I forgot about those guys. So we're going to grab a city in Yucatan. Oh, over here in North America. Which isn't super useful for points, but
Well,
I'm
we'll
just
next
building
turn.
points as well. And then I place a monument there as well. So it's okay, it's 2 points.
Is it next turn? I think it is. Yeah, I think next epoch is when North
Yeah.
America
Yes,
starts ticking in.
And you still get points from ones that
in
are
decline
active.
nations,
In decline nations,
So
yeah,
you
great.
just want to be as big as possible. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if they're your active guides or not. So those are both done.
Wonderful.
And then let's count up the points. So let's do regions first. So 6 points from North Africa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to get 4 points from here because I have 3 regions and more than Hannah, but I'm not the only person there. So I'm just going to get 4 points, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts me up to 26. Then I've got 2 things. So I'm going to build a monument. And my cities and buildings are going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can see how
Damn.
buildings can get pretty good.
Pretty
That's
quick.
important.
Yeah.
36. And then that's all the things, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's all the things. Okay.
So I am third from the bottom.
Yeah, that'll be you next then, I think.
Yep, that's me next. So I've just got a little one dude.
Ah, yeah, Hokkaido, Yamatai.
Hokkaido. Yes. So up
just-
here.
Yeah, yeah. And you'll get a little city as well.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
And then my main is to take the Balkans straight off you.
Ouch.
So,
Macedonians.
yep, 3.
She's coming for you.
So
Which
they
is nice,
just-
so I don't
yeah,
have
they
to fight that.
instantly
You
go because
instantly
you just spawn there.
die.
You get your capital city,
2.
which is fortified. So someone in chat just asked, is this quite similar to Small World or Risk? Which, I mean, it's similar to both,
I would say,
actually.
yeah.
It's got
Incredibly
elements of
similar.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this actually came out before Small World, as far as I'm
Yes.
aware, and I think Small World sort of used this as a lot of inspiration.
Yeah, with how civilizations kind of go in decline.
Yeah, exactly.
Small World has more of kind of the deck buildery kind of feel to it with the drafting of the races
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more dynamic with Small World, but this, if you like Small World, you'll like this.
Yeah,
It's got
yeah,
a very similar
absolutely.
feel.
And I think this is kind of like Risk Plus as well. I think if
Yeah.
people are not as well versed in board games, been playing Risk for a long time, you'll definitely like this.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I pretty much describe every kind of like game like this or Scythe or something like that to lay people who don't play board games. I'm like, it's like Risk but on crack.
Yeah,
Pretty
exactly.
much, right? So.
Yeah, this is like Risk, but
On
Sure.
Let's
Lay
not
down
talk
some
about
of you dudes.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Anywho.
So I'm just trying to decide if I want to.
It's not a normal brain process for me to go, what's one level below crack?
I don't think I want to attack you.
No?
I might leave you to it
You're gonna go up into the Rhineland?
because it doesn't give. It will only give me 2 more points, right, to completely own this at the moment.
Yes.
Because I'm getting 4 at the moment. If I destroyed these 2, I'd get 6.
Mm-hmm.
I think
How many armies do you have?
I got 9, so I could try and
That's a lot
spread
of
out
armies,
with
though.
that a bit more. So I'm definitely going to spread this way. So I'm put 1, 2, 3.
That's what you need
Britannia.
Britannia.
That's the most important thing. And then should I attack with the rest?
Good
Oh,
question,
my-
man. That's a good question. There's not many places because
Yeah, I can spread here, but it's not getting any points yet. So,
Just to let you know, in the next turn, Eurasia will be making 1, 2, 3 as well.
oh,
so it's
that's not even
super
too
valuable.
many.
Yeah, you can see the whole sort of the minimum points
Ah,
you get
okay.
for each epoch.
All right, let's attack because why not? So I'll go for
Banner
pre-Italy
Okay,
first.
so you're gonna pop a dude down, and then I just get the 1. That's a 6. That's a 3. Nice and easy.
Wonderful.
Easy breezy.
And then up on here as well.
And that's flat terrain as well.
Yep. Because I took your only mountain one with.
Yeah.
Ooh, so 3.
Oh, that's a 6.
That's a
Hannah.
6.
So now you are gonna pop a dude here, assuming that you still want to
Yep,
play.
I'm still gonna
Yeah,
fight.
you're gonna pop a dude here, which means you get +1 to your roll.
Catapult.
If you then have to sacrifice another dude, you get +2, and so on.
Or I could just give up.
Yeah,
but
or you can just give up. You will
not
still
gonna
use
do
the
that. So I'm gonna attack again.
So that's a 3
Oh,
again.
that's a 3.
And that's a 6. Oh,
It's a point
Hannah.
now. It's just
This is
it's
getting
just making a
costly.
point.
This is getting costly, Hannah. That's a
There we
6.
go,
So
6
that's
plus 2.
so I can't beat it. That's a 3, and you're gonna grab it.
So I lose
yeah,
these
those
2
two die.
guys.
You
I
take
get that
this
one.
guy out, and then you've got.
I've got 1 more to place.
One more.
Um,
I'm not sure what the best thing to do with that is actually.
no, I might as well. Well, it doesn't matter if I move them closer to that, does it? Because
Oh, you could get 3 points for being present in the Middle East.
thank you very much.
There you go. Don't know
Missed
why I'm
those
helping
stepping
you, but
stones
yeah.
there.
It's nice of me to point things out that are not very clear. Let's just put it that way. Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah. All right. Let's tot up your points then.
So I get 6 from there,
Mhm.
3 from here, and 3 from here.
Okay.
So it's 12.
The Holy Pilgrim has a good kind of summary of how this game is different to Risk. But personally, I like it. But he says, or they say, I should say, the Holy Pilgrim says, personally, I like it better than Risk just because there are ways to mitigate randomness, and players can't just hide in one location. So essentially, you can't just like like camp out Australia, right?
Yeah.
Which is what Risk everybody does in Risk. The game highly encourages expansion, making it quicker and more brutal. I agree with that 100%. Like I had to change the way that I thought about this strategically as just be aggressive with this game.
Because you can't have multiple armies on one place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas in Risk, you can just build up a stronghold and no one can
exactly.
attack it.
It's
Whereas this,
all
you can
about
always attack.
Area control.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I get a monument because I have 2 things there as
You've
well.
also
So
got 2 here, so you get 2 monuments.
2 monuments. Oh, so they count even if you didn't get them that turn?
Oh, did you not get this one this time?
No, I had that
I
already.
don't think you would. I probably shouldn't have planned them already.
Um.
That should be fine as well.
Oh yeah, and another 1 from here.
So how have you've just done region so far, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
So just the 12.
So now it's your building points, which you get.
And 1 more region from there,
Yeah,
so I'll do that.
1. Oh, sorry. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
And 7 from that. Sure. 1, 2,
Joggle this Game of Thrones Risk is the. Don't we have a Game of Thrones game where
We have the Game of Thrones board game. Yes.
Yeah. we played that already on stream, right?
Yeah, we played that.
Here it
2
is.
weeks
2 weeks
ago.
ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago,
Have
yeah.
them here?
Right here. Which is very, very cool. Another very, very plush board game.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that I can say about what we've played on this stream, they're all very, very nice. High
Really
quality
good
items.
components.
It's really cool.
The Holy Pilgrim says that game's pretty good, but he thinks the Targaryens are a little bit too good in that version.
Don't think we had the Targaryens when we played. We only played 3 players, which isn't really quite how it's supposed to be played.
It's supposed to be like 4 to 5
Yeah,
players.
yeah, yeah.
So
It's a big board game. It takes a hell of a long time
Cool.
to play.
All right, we all totaled up for Hannah?
Yep,
Yeah,
we're
you
good.
ready to roll?
Where are you on the point scale?
I'm 30,
30,
yeah,
okay.
so,
So
not
here we
too
go.
much more you need to get.
I am the Marians, which is really cool because ancient India is one of my favorite epochs of history.
Cool.
It's on my bucket list of places to travel and kind of view all the historic sites, not just the Taj Mahal, but like the rich history.
Well,
Whereabouts
it's
is
interesting that you say Taj Mahal because we are playing Taj Mahal on one of our upcoming games, and I should probably point out the schedule. So let's have a little look.
Well, let's
Take
go
it
ahead and
back.
list
There it is. God, I'm just so good at producing.
Look
it.
at that.
All right, so we're playing
Okay.
History of the World today, but coming up next week is Through the Desert. After that, we've got Taj Mahal, and then the fourth week, I believe some of the guys from Answer UK are actually going to come join us for Pandemic Fall of Rome, which is going to be very, very fun.
That's going to be super fun.
Pandemic, one of the best co-op games ever made, and a lot of reviewers have said that this is a very, very cool adaptation of it, which is really thematic and lots of fun new mechanics to play around with as well.
Can we call dibs on streams?
I'm
kidding.
Possibly.
Well,
You'll have to be nice to me.
Gotcha.
So that's not going to happen then.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no one's nice to me.
He's loaded.
All right.
Getting
So
down.
as the Marians,
Mhm.
I have 7 armies, and my starting position is in Bengal.
Bengal, yeah, Bengal.
Bengal.
There you go.
So let's see
Didn't
here.
realise India was a 246. Actually, that's pretty decent.
Oh,
It's
did
pretty
I?
decent.
You got
So,
I
so
got it,
Hannah,
correct.
I think I'm gonna have to fight you. Oh no, I don't. So I'm just
No.
gonna go boop, boop,
Well, if you want the 6 points, you're gonna have to fight her.
boop for the first 3.
You were so nice a minute ago.
Yeah,
I'm helping everyone, Hannah.
yeah. Sorry, Hannah. We're gonna go
Yeah.
toe to toe.
That
So
makes sense.
as the Marians, though, I do have a special ability. I get to re-roll all 1s on my dice.
Oh,
Damn.
That is brutal.
Got some 40k rules coming out now. That's a 4.
It's cocked. I'll allow you
it's
to re-roll
a
it.
it's a
Ah,
cocked
no,
if you
it's
get
fine,
less
it's
than
fine.
4.
All right, here we go. That's why I was saying it ahead of time. It's cocked. I'll let you re-roll it right now before I roll. All right, here we go. Oh,
Boom.
Roll the 1,
Yeah.
we don't need it. Yeah,
There we go.
He's
Very
down.
nice.
And then this city gets
That gets
removed.
destroyed, yeah, because 1 gets downgraded.
All right,
So you're getting 6 points from that region already.
I know, and I have 2 more points to spread out here.
So you could go.
I think I am gonna start doing that.
You could get a 1 and a 4, to be honest, if you go into China.
That's what I
Mm.
think I'm gonna do. So I actually am gonna get
Irrawaddy?
You're already, yeah.
Irrawaddy, and then I'm gonna go to Sichuan. And I'm actually I wanted to save this one, but I'm actually gonna use it. I'm gonna pop allies now. We're gonna try and.
So
go
what's that?
for
An
the
extra 2 people?
2 armies, yes.
Oh,
So.
You need the young Tse. Oh, that needs to stay flat, so you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
so if you put 1 more in here, you get the 6.
Actually, oh no, I have to go to Irrawaddy to go to Sichuan.
Which of the 3 kingdoms would you like?
I think I'm gonna go.
Have you got 2 left?
I've got 2. Yeah, so I popped my ability. I
Do
think
these
I'm
2,
gonna
you get
go-
another monument, don't you?
It's a very good shout.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm.
It's also
thinking
defensible because it's jungle.
Mm.
Yep. So I think I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna go to Zhejiang. I believe that's pronounced correctly.
Jang, I think, because
Che?
ZH is a J.
It's I thought it was Sha. Ja.
No, it's J.
Ja. Like
J.
a-
It's like Dong Zhuo.
Yeah.
I think.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't,
Jen-
obviously not Chinese. So probably
Chinese
not the,
experts
the
and-
Chen
expert.
Chang.
Yeah.
Chen
Yeah.
Chang.
Yeah, Xinjiang. Almost like
Okay.
Xinjiang.
So that's
Also-
another
yeah,
good
so
amount
I
of
did
points
Chen
again.
Chang.
Right, so that's
All right.
6, 12,
Yeah, there's a huge amount of points.
14. So you get 2 for that.
Yes. So 14 points
And then,
just
well,
from regions.
I also need to get my monuments.
Yep, that's 2 monuments.
So I get two monuments? Yeah, 2
Yeah, 'cause you got
monuments.
one
So you
here.
place them in the
and there.
capital first.
1 in the capital, and then
and
where's the second go?
If you don't have any cities or anything like that,
We've got a
underneath it,
city
you put them
here?
in resource buildings.
Can I
no,
put
because
it-
it's not active.
'Cause
Okay.
it's not active.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put that other monument in Xinjiang. Zhenjiang.
Then let's count up your cities and stuff. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it, alright.
19
yeah.
points.
There you go.
Oh, which puts you one ahead
Oh.
of Will's.
And I thought you had like a massive monumental turn last turn, so I'm kind of surprised.
Well, you've captured the entire East. So
Yes.
I did this last time.
Yeah,
like,
no, I think you're doing fine.
Asia in the long game is actually really good in this. So yeah, somebody did just type in exclamation point win. So probably a good time to remind everybody we are giving away this definitive edition copy of Kingsburg.
Game of the Year edition.
Game of the Year edition. Provided by our friends over at Z-Man Games and Asmodee UK. So type exclamation point win. Get registered.
Yeah, all you have to do is jump over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial, follow the channel, and type exclamation point win in the chat to be able a chance to win. If you aren't following the chat, following the channel, sorry, but you have typed exclamation point win, that won't be enough because you have to be following to win. It's one of the stipulations. Because that's how we get stuff out at giveaways.
That's true. Also, if you're going to follow us, you may as well turn on those notifications. Just a little click up at the bottom. Turn those notifications on so you can get notified every time we go live.
Are you telling me you don't want to watch us play 4 games every week? I don't believe that. I can't believe that. Alrighty.
Hey,
So,
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo, how you doing? Right, so...
Increasing some values now as we're going into Era 3.
We're going to
There's
the third
3 up the
epoch.
top there
Yeah,
that
so
I couldn't.
this one's going to swap.
Don't wanna
So
reach
This is
over.
1 through 4. South Africa.
Europe is now a 369, which is very good. South America just came into play as well, as a 1, 2, 3.
Southern Africa is still
North America
not a thing yet.
not viable yet.
Not for
And
me.
then China, India, and Northern Europe has also just increased.
Damn. There we go.
So
Look at that.
All right.
Points
Moving into
coming
Epoch
in.
3.
let's do it.
Okay, let's have a look here.
Same
So,
card order, right?
It's the same card order, yeah. So you're going to get those. And you're
Thank you
gonna
very
get
much.
those.
All right.
Oh, so I don't mind staying in the middle. Do you need to remember these guys? Stunned silence here. There's a lot of big options available.
There are some big choices here.
Oh, you've got Europe locked down, haven't you, Hannah?
What are
Speaking of
siege
you, you've got this
tokens?
whole.
Siege tokens are these little things, and you can pop them on the thing, on the catapult, sorry, without spending men to get the pluses to your attack, I believe.
Ooh.
This is a tricky one.
That's tempting.
The Holy Pilgrim says whoever gets Rome is going to have a great day. Which makes me think that maybe Rome is one of the options.
I don't want that, so you can have a look at that.
I don't know.
Just get used to it.
Historically speaking, this period is not necessarily Rome's time to shine. Oh, this is a rough choice here.
Yeah, okay.
This is a really rough choice.
Are you the Romans?
I wish I had. I wish I had a camera right here. I would ask the chat to help me choose.
You can
But
pop the close-up on if you trust
Yeah.
us enough.
I don't trust you. Sorry, no, just
Alright.
kidding. There.
Thank you very
I
much.
think I've made my decision.
Okay.
You would think that Rome would be extra strong or extra good here, but this is actually, you have to take into account, the game is called History of the World, right?
Yeah.
And so you really do need to think in terms of kind of like historic, like when you look at the values, right? You think about, it really does help to think in terms of like what was happening in different parts of the world during different periods of history, and like strategically it helps you think about your planning.
I might grab these guys, actually. And I just want to have a quick look at who else is on here. Oh, no,
right.
It's not the Romans yet. So just so everyone knows, all the possible cards, we only had 3 of these available. The Sassanids, the Guptas, the Goths, the Huns, the Byzantines, the Tang Dynasty, the Arabians, and the Franks. So you can grab those. And then I think I'll take that. So you'll get that.
I'm getting this.
Jerk.
It's not super useful for your strategy, is it?
All right.
That's fine. There's
That's
still
okay.
there's still a lot of points there. There's still a lot of points. Okay, here we go.
This is not a part of the world I wanted to be in, but that's all right. We'll make it work.
Okay, so who is in the first pip? Nope.
Nope.
Second?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta look at mine. No, definitely not.
Third?
Nope.
Fourth?
Nope.
Fifth?
Nope.
6th.
Yes.
Okay. God. Well, we're all. In a
We're
row
all
then,
the
yeah.
last 3. So yeah, I'm 3rd from bottom.
Yeah, I'm 2nd from bottom.
Okay.
I am the bottom.
So we're gonna go in this row. I
Okay.
want to be careful about announcing that, Andy.
I have the bottommost pick.
Oh god.
Dirty minds.
Okay, so I picked the Tang Dynasty.
Ooh.
So I'm going to make a little play for China here.
Yeah, you lost your grip.
Zhenjiang is the one
Yep,
that you're going to take as well.
Jag. So that
9
kicks
units. I spent
yours
all that time building that
straight
region
out.
and I didn't get what I wanted.
Yep.
You're also going to
Sucks
have
to be you.
Sea
So,
of
Sea of
Japan and
Japan.
South China Sea across from you.
So
It's okay.
that's-
You got some
That's
fights ahead
interesting.
of you at least.
And I
that's
can
just these
also...
light blues as well, by the way. It's
Yeah.
not dark.
Yeah.
So those are the Pacific Ocean.
So you can't sail from. Well, actually, you can sail from
I could-
Eurasia to North America, South America.
Hmm?
No, it has to be from India through Australia. Oh, holy crap! There's Australia down there. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, by the outback.
Those white lines are to separate the oceans. They're not travel things.
Oh, they're not travel.
No, so this
Okay.
is like the Indian
Yeah.
Oceans within that.
You do
Ah,
actually
section.
have to have a sea route to be able to get
I
across.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's Eurasia. What's
Where
this
is
one?
the sea
Right.
route for North America?
45
Then?
to 2.
You just have to start there, don't you?
Well, the British Empire, for example, can go through the North Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, and then you can just go to all
okay.
of this.
So I'm going to
Perfect.
fight you straight away, I think.
So you're going to get.
You're going to get +1
yeah,
for the mountains.
Oh.
One die.
Plus 1 die.
3 again.
No, just +1 to
Whereas-
the roll.
Oh, 1 to the roll. Okay, so 3.
So even, so both get wiped out.
We both get wiped out.
No, that's side.
Mutually assured destruction.
Did you roll 2 dice and then pick the highest result?
Yep.
Isn't that what you do?
So
No.
What? What are you supposed to do? Roll.
roll
Well, you
1
roll
and then
one die.
add 1 to the dice.
Oh, and then you add
Add 1.
1. Oh, well,
That's right.
shoot. Let me re-roll that in the interest of fairness, then, or should I just stick with
It's
the?
fine. It's one person. She's
Yeah.
got 9. I think she'll be right.
Fair
Um,
enough.
And I also think, yeah, I'm going to attack you here as well. Which is flatland, so you don't get your +1.
Get off my lawn.
4.
4 to beat. Or 4 to get.
Where are you attacking me at?
Here.
There.
Mhm.
Huang.
I have a city, so I don't get any bonuses for
That's the
that.
4
No.
that gives you
It's the
bonuses.
4th that gives you the bonuses. That's right. All right, here we go.
That's a 6.
God damn, okay, so
Be gone,
going again.
foul invaders.
That's a 5 now.
5.
That's a 2. Or 1 rather.
1.
Okay, there we
He
go.
dies, you die. And this city is
Just gets
destroyed,
destroyed, yeah.
right? Put up there 'cause I
You've got
can't
the
reach.
Great Wall, have you?
I have got the Great Wall. And then I've got 3 more men to place.
Do you want the resource?
Not that desperately.
Yeah, I think we've actually skipped Rome, guys. I think someone was pointing that out.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
get
the
Rome.
Romans were in Epoch 2, so we
Yeah.
didn't draw them.
So yeah, there is.
values
We
that
only get
often.
we only have three choices. So basically, Wheels randomizes which ones we pick.
Mhm.
So I suppose you could stack the deck to make sure it's an interesting game, but that seems like
Yeah, but no, I like the fact that it's you know, Carthage just ruled in our version of history.
exactly
The Romans never got a foothold.
one of my favorite genres, by the way, alternate history.
Mhm.
I love it. Love alternate history. Really good author by the name of Harry Turtledove. He wrote a book called Agent of Byzantium,
Mm-hmm.
which is what if the Byzantine Empire had never fallen.
Mm.
Which, Hannah, being of Greek heritage, you would actually really enjoy it because it talks about how instead of Catholicism, the predominant religion in Europe became Greek Orthodoxy. And so it essentially makes the major kind of historically catastrophic occurrences that occurred for the Greek Orthodox Church magnified even more because of it. So things like the Great Schism, which is when basically the Orthodox Church kind of separated over the idea of iconography, right? You know, there's some that said that icons, which if you know about what icons are in the Orthodox tradition, they're essentially like not a household god, but like basically a patron saint that they pray to. and so that it magnifies like all of those things. And this gentleman, basically, the main character was like an agent of the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, Eastern Roman Empire. So.
Cool.
Anyways,
there you go.
look it up.
Book recommendations, board game recommendations. It's all here.
History
on
lessons.
Tabletop Tuesday, only on Total War Official.
Sorry, I'm a huge history nerd, and I love anything history. So
So I've got everything placed now.
Yes.
So I get my capital for putting this down.
Yeah, you should have placed that at the start.
Yeah,
actually. So
which I did not.
That's going to go where?
Here, is there a place?
Well, Hannah, I'm gonna have to repay your fighting with myself.
Yeah, that's fine. It's quite nice going first because then you just score all of your points being first.
Exactly,
It's quite nice.
exactly.
So I got 2 resources, so I get a monument. I've already
Because
got
you
one
capital,
here,
then it
so
goes into a resource thing.
yeah. I can also, part of the Tang Dynasty's special reward is that the Great Wall, fortify up to 2 of your territories that are adjacent to Eurasia. So I'm going to fortify this chap. That doesn't come with the city or anything, does it? It's just this on its own.
Yeah, you just fortify it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fort.
It's a fort. Fort my man then. And then I think that's it. Right?
Yeah.
Down to scoring.
Keep them up and then we'll put them down afterwards.
Yeah,
Remember
who's
which
there, right?
ones of which. Okay, so and you didn't have a mini empire that you've forgotten about.
No,
Good.
no mini empire.
Sweet. All right. So region. This is going to be a lot of points. So regions, you're going to get 6 points from here. So do you want to just?
Should we
top
do
them
them
up
as we
go
go?
along? Yeah.
Yep. So it's 36.
Now, because you've got someone in the way, you can either choose to go above or below. So it's you.
You don't do the whole points afterwards.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. Sorry. Okay, so we'll leave it on 36 for now. Plus 9.
Plus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
45.
7, 8, 9.
And you're going to get 3 for being present here, 1 for being present here, and then 9 for having supremacy over China.
So it's 58.
1 for being present in Northeast Asia, and then 1 for being present in Eurasia. And that's just your regions. That's
Yep.
quite a big turn.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Well, that's
hard.
the first time I've
You
gone
went from
first,
30
so
to
I
60
could.
in
Yeah.
one-
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's enormous. Then we're going to do buildings.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points from that as well.
Could you move me
So
along
that's
to
going
that?
to put you on 71.
Wonderful.
Oh my goodness. Hannah, what have you done?
That was the move I was waiting for.
Oh my god, you're an absolute legend right now.
Beast. Alright, so now it's me. Okay.
Oh, lordy. I told you, Asia in the long game.
Asia's alright. Asia's alright.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
fine.
clutch in the long game, just saying.
Okay, so first I need to do my mini, which is the Khmer's. And we are going to go
Is that
to
your-
Mekong, which is going to take you out of
Go on,
there.
nice. Tick, that's fine.
And we're going to fortify it. So
What happens if you run out of men?
it's a very good question. It's a very good question.
Fair enough.
I have no idea.
You've grown as far as you can grow.
I've got stuff trying to see as well. I already have them there. That's fine. Give it off.
Don't worry, you're not going to run out.
No, that's alright.
I'm coming after you.
Yeah, if you could grab some back for me, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
I just read something which makes me think we're playing this wrong, but I'm just going to ignore it. Because this is telling me to fortify my capital, as if you're not supposed to fortify it all the time. Which is probably fine.
As long as we're consistent.
As long as we're consistent, yeah. That's probably why we're running out of forts. But it's fine.
Hey, you were not supposed to fortify your castle every time.
I don't know. It's fine. It's fine.
Because I haven't been fortifying any of my capitals.
Yeah, we have.
That's probably okay. Now the question is, yeah, I'm gonna attack it. Why not? I've only got one shot at it, and you get a +1 to your roll, but it's worth a go. I reckon.
Oh, you're the Chimeras. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
He's going for China.
It's worth 3 points. Oh,
that
that's a
northern
6.
expansion.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, ignore that. Oh, sorry, wrong one. There we go. All right, so they're done, and then we're gonna do my proper one. So done the Khmer's. Next up is the Arabians.
Ooh.
I have a special power, which is Caliphate, Until you lose a battle, when you fight a battle, you may re-roll one of your dice. Which is pretty nice.
I wasn't sure if you'd take this one or not.
It's because I only have one region to walk through, and then I can take all of Europe.
Okay, yeah, because I wasn't sure if you wanted to pass it on, because then he'd be able to take over all of yours, or...
Well, here's what's going to go. So I'm going to go Sahara and Epicor as my places that I'm allowed to walk through. I then take Arabia with one of my units, and then I have another 11.
So that's your fortified or your capital start?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Are you sure we're not going to run out of people?
Goodbye, Europe.
I mean, it's supposed to balance out by people kind of coming in and wiping your armies out.
Well,
supposed to.
I know who you are, so I would assume that you would do some kind of wiping out. Right.
You did not set me up for success.
No.
Put your capital down.
Yes. With this fort
Fortified.
that we're definitely supposed to have. Okay.
Just the whole of Africa is just forts now.
The Middle East is very fortified.
Hey, Lionheart just raided us with some viewers. Thanks
Hey,
so much for the raid, Lionheart. Much appreciated.
Hello, Lionheart. How's it going, my friend?
And hello, hello.
Hello, all of Lionheart's watchers as well. If you've just tuned in, then we are playing History of the World by Z-Man Games on our Tabletop Tuesday streams. And we are also giving away a copy of Kingsburg to one lucky watcher. So make sure you stay tuned if you like free stuff. It's an epic city building game in which you are trying to defend the town of Kingsburg and make your region the most profitable in the making of it. So all you have to do is jump on over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial, type !win in the chat, and make sure you are following us on Twitch to be able to be in with a chance to win that free copy. And that could be yours. Could be sent out to you today if we get around to it. All right.
That's a big if.
It is a big if. Okay, let's have a look at where we're going to move. So, first things first, I'm going to move into Levant, which is going to take these away, annoyingly, but at least I don't have to battle for it. So they're going to go like that. Then, I'm going to attack Anatolia. Hello, Hannah.
Hello.
Right, so this is going to be...
No more easy...
+1 for
easy
both
countries.
of us. No, sorry, I get a reroll.
You get a reroll.
So you get +1.
Oh.
I love how this is literally mirroring history.
It does. It
It is.
Yeah, really
Because if
faithfully,
you think about it, like,
my
you
little
know,
cap up there.
the Islamic awakening kind of spread, over into North Africa and then all the way up through Turkey and then...
there it is.
by way of North Africa. Actually, historically, you should be going to Iberia next, but that's it.
That's fine. Have I lost my bonus now? Did that count as losing a battle?
There's losing battle, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.
You've lost your bonus.
Wow. Well, that sucks. That's
But
fine.
it was so good.
Okay, so you get that back.
Yep.
And he goes in the bin. And then, let's see. So, should I... Oh, you've got a big old bonus
I
in the Balkans,
do.
don't you?
Yeah, I have 2 dice and a +1, so I would have advantage.
Jeez Louise.
I hope she rolls a 2 or a 1.
Or you could have all of this.
Or I could just stop you, who's on 71 points. Go on then. Come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Ah, damn, that's a 4.
That's
a 6 straight away.
Nice fort, mate. Be a shame if something happened to it. There we go.
Thank
Get
you.
out of there.
Right, I'm in the Balkans.
You are.
Balkans belong to the Arabians. All right.
Many famous last words were started like that.
Yeah.
We're in the Balkans.
Okay. So now this is my issue here. Crete. Oh,
Bless you.
Look, cardboard dust.
Food.
Yeah, Crete is really annoying.
Why?
Well, because it's difference between 3 points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And you getting a further 3 points.
It's just kind of sitting there, too.
Yeah. All right.
With a fortress.
We're definitely going down here to take the resource. So we'll come down into Pindus. Give you a roll.
Oh, I just get the 1, don't I?
Yep. Nice.
Literally the 1.
Yep. Oh, we might as well. Come on then. I'm invading Crete.
So that's 2 dice again, isn't it? But no
yes.
+1.
Yeah, no +1, just two dice.
It's evens.
That's
5.
So I need a 6.
By the way, chat, sorry,
That's a 3.
I'm not keeping up with you quite as well anymore. I can't, my phone stopped updating.
I knew this would Here we go.
4.
6.
Lionheart says, all good, thanks.
Good stream, Lionheart? I'm not sure what you've been playing.
Good stream?
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Shut that
take
back.
yeah. And then that gets downgraded, and the fork goes. It's fine. I'm also refilling the supply because I misread the rules. And then we might as well just try and take the rest of Southern Europe. So we'll go for Apennine. And
Touch a single for me, isn't it?
yeah.
4.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Try again.
Hannah, if you could stop winning, that would be really handy.
That would be great.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of rolling this.
5.
It's a 5.
Oh no. We've only got 1 left to take the rest of the region.
2. You get that.
Oh, God, that was a costly siege.
And here you were worried about running out of dudes.
Yeah, those Italians, man. Jeez.
So is this your last dude?
That's my last dude, so
Okay.
don't need that. Oh, God. So you get a +1 because you're in mountainous region.
Wonderful.
So you roll first. So what have I got to beat?
6. You have to... Oh, you can't.
If I get a 6, I still get the points, though.
Do you? It's a draw.
You'll kill both of us.
Yes.
Oh,
He'll
yeah,
be the
true.
only
Yeah,
one
yeah,
in the
that's
region,
true.
So
2,
So you
1,
need a
and 6s.
6. Here we go.
Oh
my God.
Can I add them together? That
So close.
really hurts. That was not an efficient turn. Although I do have most of the middle of the world
You
under
do.
control. But
I mean, you're pretty well set up right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
so I think you're doing okay.
it's still really annoying. Okay, all right. So let's do our regions first. So we need only 6 here. So where am I?
You are
Here.
here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus another 6. Or 1, 2,
Oh, I
3,
forget you
4,
called it that
5,
at the
6.
time.
And
the 9
plus a
here?
9, yeah.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 1 for here. Plus 1 for here. And then buildings, which is where I think I'm going to get most of my points from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, no, that should just be 15, shouldn't it? So it's minor. 15, 16, 17. So
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puts me on 76. Puts me in first place. Can Andy keep up as the Gauls?
You pretty well screwed me over this epoch. So I'm hoping.
Remember that big empire, the Gauls?
Yeah, let's talk about the Gauls. So I am the Gauls, but first I'm actually gonna pop this because something tells me I'm gonna need it. Siegecraft. So I gain 3 siege tokens.
Oh, forgot about those.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did actually want to play this, but it's too late. No, it's gonna ruin your turn. Carry on.
I mean, I haven't started my turn technically. I'm willing
It
to.
would really hurt your feelings if I did this. Okay, I'm gonna fortify 2 of my territories.
Sure. I don't know how that hurts me.
It gives me an additional roll.
Yeah, but I'm not
Only if
going.
he's, yeah.
That would only be if
he's
I was
attacking
going
for
that
mine,
way.
right?
Oh yeah, it's as long as you kill Hannah and not me, then either way, like I'm happy.
I trust me. There's no way no way in hell I'm going through that. So that's just not happening right now. So I have 3 siege tokens, which essentially lets me.
basically when you lose a battle, you don't have to sacrifice a man to get an extra one. Yeah,
Exactly.
which is really really nice.
It is very nice, and given that I only have 7 dudes, as opposed to the 9 that you all had, I think I'm gonna have to make the most of it. So, but I do get Gaul for free.
I actually had 12. I didn't do a lot with them, so
Don't
I
do
can't
that.
really be.
I want to do a gesture, but I can't really do it right now. So we're just gonna say awesome. I'm glad. Okay, so I get Gaul, and I get a gold.
Caravan in the Alps.
I get a caravan in the Alps, and I get
Ooh,
gold.
interesting.
No, it just means you get a capital city
I get a capital city
in Gaul. Yeah.
in gold in Gaul.
And
Oh, that's
gonna
you,
Pretend,
that's
pretend
not
that
me.
the rules are that you get a fort because that's how the game works, right, guys? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, so I'm gonna start in Gaul. All right.
Asmodee Games say hi to War. Thanks for playing History of the World. We're rooting for you, Wheels. Thank you, Davo.
It's looking there.
I've
But,
got,
what
I've got
was
the
it?
people support.
70s,
I don't know if
Yeah.
Wheels needs help considering he's doing pretty well by himself.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go straight for the resources. So Hannah,
Yep.
Let's
So we need those.
duel.
Let's demilitarize the Rhineland. Here we go.
Exactly.
Oh, it's a
Ooh.
strong 6 already, which puts her at 7, which is unbeatable. It's good thing
So-
you've got those tokens.
This
We'll
is
put that
this
there.
is
That's gonna be
why this is why I knew.
Ooh, yeah,
So
seven.
That's a
Five.
5. Yeah. And that is a 5.
5. So I tie at least.
Yeah, so those both die.
Yep.
They're gonna go there.
So
Thank
we'll
you.
go in there, and then we're gonna go across the channel
To Royal Britannia.
to jolly old England.
It's another +1 here.
It is.
Oh,
It's another
how do
7.
you keep pulling these out, Hannah?
Well, you guys are slaughtering my whole main city, so it's only fair I kill some of you.
Asia.
Destroyed me. You destroyed me.
I did a little bit.
Gotta pretend that you're getting hurt, haven't you?
Oh, it's gonna
6. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So I get
So
this
take
one.
my Britannia.
Okay. Now where do we go?
It's a good question. Do you know what? I'm just going to check Facebook because that hasn't updated from the first screen that was on there. Just going to make sure that's working. Give me a second, guys. Will you carry on though?
Do I just want to take all of Northern Europe? It's only worth 6 points though.
No, well, we're all good.
So you're already getting 6 points here.
I'm already getting 6 points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because nobody else is there.
Live on Twitter. There we go. Fantastic.
Yep. Wales, we're kicking you out of Southeast Asia.
No.
Nice.
Sorry, dude.
God damn. How could you? A fortified Mekong.
I need to get points wherever the hell I can at the moment. So
How'd you get there?
That was my mini empire.
It was a mini empire. Yeah. 4.
4.
So we
Draw.
tied.
Yeah.
No, but how did Andy get there?
Oh yeah, you don't actually.
Oh, I
here.
don't. Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah, you
those
can't
are in
do that.
decline. I can't do that.
Can't do
Never
that, my
mind.
friend.
Never mind. Shoot.
That was a long boat ride.
So you can kind of take these which are empty but lower value, or go for the higher value that's very, very well supported at the moment, but is his
I did
main
offer
point
to not do the
score.
forts that I forgot about. I do want to point that out. Could cross the Alps.
It's fine. So I can't cross here.
Nope.
No, that's an ocean.
So it's literally move into these, or there.
Prepare for a scrap.
Mm.
F it. Let's throw it down.
Here it comes. Comes the beatdown.
We're going straight into the
Crossing the Alps.
Apennines. Crossing the Alps. Ready?
Alright, so I get 2 dice because my fort.
Yep.
There you go.
6s.
6 as well, I'm afraid.
Son of a.
Alright, so
Biscuit
there.
eater.
But that
Draw.
is your last thingy, right? So you don't lose your dude.
I can. No, that's only if I have to re-roll or attack again.
Yeah, it's a draw.
Oh, right, right.
Draws are just straight up. Pyrrhic victory.
Right.
How many you got left? 1.
One dude left.
Damn.
This really kind of sucks. I got so screwed this turn.
I don't know where to go from it, to be honest.
I think the name of the game is just mess with wheels as much as possible right now.
I do like that game.
Yeah, you would.
Could knock Hannah out, that'd be good.
Of that part of the world, yeah, but that doesn't give me anything like beneficial, really. It
I
just
mean,
helps.
nothing right now gives you anything beneficial.
Well, that would give you an extra point for the monument.
So yeah, this.
Oh, yeah,
would-
no, that's fair. The
This,
monument- the
I
monument's
think
a
I'm gonna have to
valuable
risk
target.
it for the biscuit here. So
So I get +1 and 2 dice.
Why 2 dice?
Because of the fort.
Oh, is that the same
Yeah.
place?
yep, risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. What do I got?
Ooh.
So I gotta roll a 6 to at least tie.
Yeah, at least to destroy me.
There it is.
Oh!
Pyrrhic victory.
Costly enemy victory. Ouch. big ouchies, big yikes.
That was nice.
I didn't really gain anything from it, but I guess I didn't lose anything.
But you might do
from it.
next turn because someone can just walk into
The
it.
strong
or
monument
we'll
of
see.
myself that I built at the Balkans is still standing.
We
Big statue of
started
me
to
going
chip
like
away
this.
at the Balkans. It's fine. Okay,
So points.
So
Statue of
let's
me rolling
let's
6.
let's add up my pittance.
You've still got 9 for this.
Yeah.
I do have 9 down there.
Let's do this
2
one,
here?
so that's,
9 plus 6 is 15.
46.
I get a monument.
Wait, sorry, I'm confused now. So 6, 9 for this. Next one is this one is 2.
2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
6.
This one is 4.
6.
Why?
Oh, 6.
4.
Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
3. I forgot about Britannia for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one you're present, so you get 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. And then is that all the regions?
And I get a monument.
Yeah. Which are here.
Yep. So just
That
throw
gets
that in
built in
gold.
the capital, yeah.
Yep.
And then your total buildings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that all of them?
Is that one yours or mine?
That
That's
is
yours. Yeah.
6 in total? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Jeez.
Still tight. Still tight. That's like
It
a
was
region's
close.
gap, you know?
I gotta have an amazing turn next Epoch to
Still got
catch
2
up.
epochs to go.
And I still have one of these bad boys.
Oh
too.
yeah.
So,
All right.
all right. So, now I get these since I'm at the bottom.
2 and 4.
You get these,
Yeah.
Then I will start.
and I get those
So,
next.
Australia is now on the board.
Ooh.
1
yeah, of
point
course.
for.
Now let's level up here. So we're in the 4th epoch. So
Yep.
South America is suddenly more
Southern
important.
Africa has appeared as well.
Southeast Asia has gone up.
South America's gone up to
Same.
6.
Eurasia has become a 246.
Ooh.
That's always nice.
I think
Anything
that's
else?
it for my side. Oh, up in.
Yeah, and North America
North
has
America
become a
is-
246 as well.
Yep. Okay.
Wonderful.
Is that
All right.
Yeah.
There
I
we
think
go.
so.
All right. Let's have a look at these then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do not like those sounds.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is happening.
So they go to Hannah.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to grab
That makes me
this
feel like that
away
you probably
here.
have China.
Then those go to Hannah as well.
Thank you
You
very
get
much.
The benefit of getting the full picture
I do.
in the middle. Strange Man 01 typing !win in the chat there to be in with a chance of winning a free copy of Kingsburg provided by Asmodee and Zedman Games. If you want to be in with a chance, all you have to do, jump on over to twitch.tv/Total War Official. It's our main channel for live streaming, so where we're reading the chat as well. If you want to come and join us in the chat, and all you have to do
Who
is
gets
follow the
this?
channel
You
and type
get that, I think?
!win in the chat. It's !win to be in with a chance of winning. We'll announce the winner towards the end of the stream.
Dope. I like that.
Should probably mention as well, guys, it doesn't pay to be
And-
AFK. Have to be in the chat and have to respond
When we
given that
select the
prize.
winner. Yep.
Exactly.
It's a tricky choice, this one.
I know, right?
Mm. Mm. I think
Which
I'm going to do the...
way will you go?
God damn. This is a big risk.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Just so everyone knows.
So
I
uncomfortable.
think I know what you picked.
Yeah.
Coming up are the Vikings, the Turks, the Mongols, who are all raider factions, or nomadic factions, which means that they don't start with the capital city, but they get points for destroying buildings.
Yep.
Then we've also got the Ming Dynasty, the Mesoamericans, who start with 2 capitals,
Mhm.
the Ottomans, the Portuguese, and the Spaniards. And I have these guys.
So, I am 3rd from the top. So 1, 2, and then I am. That's me. Who's got the topmost pip?
I've got
Nope.
the second from the top.
Nope. I'm lost.
So you're last?
Yep.
So you're first.
So it's the Turks. They
Oh,
are
really?
a nomadic tribe. So
Oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
that's interesting. I can sacrifice one of my armies to invade up to 2 territories and win the battles without rolling.
What?
That's really cool.
That's busted.
But I only have 7 dudes, so it's quite difficult to pull off.
Yeah, but you get 2 guaranteed wins.
Yeah.
So I can do that twice, basically.
Yeah.
To get 4 regions, and then I have 1 dude left.
Or wait. How does that read again?
Oh, no. I can just do that twice, because I have to start with 1 in Tehran as well.
Yeah, so you sacrifice and invade. Yeah, so you can do that 1 time, really.
Can you check for me? That marauder bit. Does
Yep.
it say that I get points for destroying forts as well, or is it just buildings and monuments? Because there's not a whole lot of buildings around me. There's the monument here, that's about it.
So why are the Turks starting
When you
in
reduce
Tehran
a
and not
structure
Anatolia?
after a battle.
Did I?
Historically?
When you reduce a structure. So not a fort.
Not a fort.
Not a fort.
Damn.
We should probably figure out when forts are actually supposed to be placed, by the way.
I think it's just when you use the fortified
thing,
or if you
Yeah, that's
use a
what I
special
thought.
card or whatever.
Because it seems a little bit, a little too easy to hold on to some territories right now, for sure. Yes, if you're wondering what we're giving away, we showed this a little bit ago, but I'll show it once more. Giving away this copy of Kingsburg. It is a strategy game where you influence the king's advisors to gain resources, develop your province, and defend it from ruthless invaders. And after 5 years of governance, the player with the most prosperous province wins the game. So, !win to get registered, and remember, you do have to be present, as in like watching the stream and at your keyboard when we announce the winner. Because if you don't, we will give you a little bit of time, then we'll move on to another winner. So make sure that you are at the keyboard.
Where's this dude?
When we give
Is he
away.
there?
He's in the can.
Because if he's in there,
That's Hindu
it
Kush.
gives you...
I'm sorry, did you say?
Access
I
to
thought you said he
building?
was in the can.
No.
I was like, what?
Well, this guy's
No.
having a fun time in Hindu Kush, I think. He's right. Let's have a look.
Insert immature joke here.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That's my job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do that. I'd have to win 2 battles. I mean, it's not entirely undoable.
Should give up now.
I think I might. Oh, I should be targeting Hannah though. She's the bigger threat right now.
I agree with that sentiment.
She's definitely the bigger threat right now.
I do not agree with that sentiment.
Do you not?
No.
That's weird.
What a surprise.
Because I'm going to have a very... Yeah.
Here's what we're going to do.
chance.
First of all, I'm going to use Expedition to place a caravan in the Himalayas.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to immediately use that caravan to attack Sichuan. Circumnavigate your forts. It's not quite what I wanted to do with that.
But you can still carry on going from there, right? There's 2 more builders you
Yeah,
can reach
exactly,
from there.
exactly.
That's pretty good. Alrighty.
All right, Chad. I'm
That's
hoping
not
that
my
my
6.
That is a 6.
That is your
hoping my
6.
phone will start updating me.
Okay, so right, that's good. That's a good start. So now,
It's Chappy?
well, the thing is,
Or you could get dominance
yeah,
here.
I could get the full
Whoa.
6-pointer there, or I could try because I'll only get 6 points from this, and I have to kill 2 things. But I could use my assassin ability to get rid of you. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use my assassin ability. Stay out of China. So I'm gonna remove one of these. Stay out of China. Never. Go away. To War 3 Kingdoms, coming 23rd of May. So I'm going to remove one of my things from the board to win 2 fights without fighting, without rolling. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was you spend 2 to
No,
place
you
1.
spend 1
You
to
spend
place
1
2.
to place 2. Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Which deletes your forts and destroys your monument, which gives me an immediate point.
Nice.
So, Wunderjarl, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I missed the previous part of gameplay. Is everyone changing their own civilization every turn, having different perks, or does it trigger differently? So, essentially, the way it works is that there are different epochs, and each epoch we choose a new civilization and a new event. So we are basically, yes, we do change kind of like our civilization each turn, and we have to expand based on our new active civilization. You'll notice that if these little dudes right here are turned on their side, that means that they're in decline, so they're no longer active. But if they're standing up like this one right here is, standing straight up, that means is it supposed to be active?
No.
So
That used to be on the board,
let's turn that over. But like right here, you can see that those are active right there.
This is my active nation right now.
Exactly.
And I am attacking Irrawaddy.
And there we go. The Holy Pilgrim has a great explanation. What?
Hi, friend.
Irrawaddy.
You are going to get a +1.
I get an extra dice, don't I?
No,
Nope.
+1
Just +1?
to your score, yeah. So this is a dangerous attack.
4.
It's a 4, so I need a 5 or better.
And you don't get it.
Sucks.
Do you want to...
Yeah, I have to, I think. It's the only other good move I can do. So I'm going to go in for the second attack.
It is like we were actually talking about that earlier, Wunder Jarl. It is like Small World on steroids, kind of.
There
7.
it is.
Hold on.
So it needs a 6.
Negative 6. Birthday.
Nope. It's my birthday on Saturday.
Your
actually.
birthday. Oh, really? Well, happy birthday.
Thank
You're
you
gonna
very
be
much. I'm going to be 25.
25.
Yeah.
These
Wow.
Quarter of a
chaps
century.
are dead.
Big deal.
Wow. So yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's very much so like a lot of these kind of like historic strategic games. It's very much kind of like an evolution of where the genre, where the genre was with like games like Risk and stuff like that. It's just more in depth, more detail, more attention to history, things of that nature. So.
All right, this could be a lot of points.
That
Yeah,
is,
no kidding. Holy crap.
That's something.
Okay.
Oh,
we've
we've
just
just left
win the
these
game?
two
Yeah.
for
You just
so
won the
long.
game.
You've just
that-
ignored
yeah.
this for so long. All right, let's go for North Africa first. That's 6 points.
If you get to 100, do you win the game?
No,
just
you
go
keep going past.
Oh, you got 100 plus, I see.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jesus.
Then we're going to get 9 points from the Middle East. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we'll get 6 points actually from Southern Europe because I still have more than anyone else and have 2 regions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll get 2 points from North America, puts me on 100. Then we'll get 6 points from China.
I hope you see how many of these I'm counting out right now.
Oh my god. Then we'll get 4 points from Southeast Asia, which puts me on 110. And that's just regions. Then we'll go buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and that's it. And that puts me on 125.
So, fighting for second place?
Yep.
We'll see. You know why? Because... Is it my turn?
I believe it is.
Yeah?
Yep, I'm...
We'll
Fifth?
see, because you know what? Just like in history, here comes the Mongols.
Oh, God. 13.
13 dudes.
That's
I have
obscene.
2 spare dudes. And I'm going to go ahead and activate this
Elite
for this
troops.
turn.
Yeah.
Elite troops. So if I get a battle in a fortified territory or a territory with terrain, I may re-roll 1 or both of my die.
Very nice.
Yes, and
With
I
the
do...
SAS.
For the SAS. I do still have my my artillery piece or
Yeah.
what is it? Siege token.
Famous Mongol siege equipment. Yeah.
Yes. I believe it's just they throw small horses. At the
Yes,
wall, pretty much
exactly.
is what
So
it
it's
was.
a horse launcher.
So
horse
where are
launcher.
you starting out?
So I'm actually going to be starting in Kangai.
Is-
Oh, by the way,
Is that that one?
I have an ability called Mangudai. If I tie a battle, I win.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Ooh.
Aggressive. Nope. Because they're a nomadic faction.
They're nomadic, so
Yeah.
Oh,
I
are
have
they?
no fortresses.
Right.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
will get instant points for just leveling down buildings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind,
Pick up these dice, shall I?
Mm-hmm.
let us start the Great Mongol Invasion.
There we go.
Where are you starting?
Whatever happened to that? Great Wall, eh? Sorry about that.
Now we're just going to...
Really?
That's interesting.
Turan's
So you
the
know
only-
to get the 6 points, you need to
yeah,
get this
Turan's
one
the
out.
only important one for you, right?
Let's go for Turan.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, get out.
You're all good. Oh, he's getting aggressive now.
This is his play.
This
this
is-
is his
You
what he
guys haven't
needs for
seen this on
first.
stream before. When Andy plays board games, Andy gets competitive. So, yeah.
Oh, no, I saw it on Scythe when I beat you.
Oh, that's right. It was a little bit competitive. That's right, yeah. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to chip away at your hold on China. there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm trying to.
Oh, God. No, I'm not going in this mess.
You
Although, actually,
get points for each of.
This is actually the point. Like, I'm actually the best set up now to go after that area because I have the win at tie and I get to re-roll a die if I want to.
It's my main points. Although I've got every region, so it's very difficult to conquer. That's the main thing. How many men have you got? How many men have you actually got? 'Cause there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8.
So you can only get 2 losses.
But he's got his elite troops.
And I have this.
Okay, so you can get 3 losses. You can get 3 losses.
It
So
depends
what good rolling you got to do.
if you're going for first or if you're going for second, right? Because if you're going for first, then you need to attack this because otherwise you're just going to get all those points next turn.
We're going to mimic
Okay.
history. And this,
Okay. It's a 6.
Nice.
reroll.
You're
Chaka.
not fighting in a fort or dangerous terrain, so you don't get the reroll.
What?
You're fighting in Pindus.
Oh, there is no dangerous terrain. Okay,
Yeah.
well, so
So that's a siege token, yeah.
siege token. There
So
we go.
+1 to this next roll.
Well,
For
that just.
you.
Well, I mean, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, okay, so this is out.
In fact, you only
Iberia.
need to get 1 in each place to
Oh, wait,
knock
no, I have
his
to go
main
across.
point, right?
So I have to go across here.
Mm-hmm.
So Iberia,
Yep.
So you do get the reroll on this one.
I do, yes.
I think
Hold
it's
on,
7.
sorry. My wife is calling. I need to call her back. So I need a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Okay. I'm re-rolling 1 die.
You know you can't get it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get it. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. All right, so goodbye, this dude. Go back again.
So +1 for your score
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
So that's a 6.
Oh, you suck.
Ouch.
This is gonna be an expensive region.
Yeah.
So it's +2 that you get now.
Yeah.
And I get another. Do I have to put the dude on the thing?
You've chucked him away, haven't you?
Oh yeah, here.
Yeah, I think.
Let's do sure.
Yeah, I think what you should have done was that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we
There we go.
That was a dogged defense from that. Well, you do keep your troops nice and organised.
I do.
Let's do it. Let's risk it for the
Ooh,
biscuit.
okay,
Oh
so
my
it's going for the
God.
whole of...
So no benefits to me here. And these are gone now.
Dude.
That's a
6.
So
And
can't
this
win it.
is not fortified.
Yeah.
No, if on a tie I win.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. I forgot about the tie. Nice.
All right.
Damn.
That's big. Which means you also
That's
destroyed
great.
that and get an instant point. Oh, you also destroyed that, didn't you?
The monument?
Yeah. Did you go for the Balkans this time?
Yeah, I went for Balkans
So
this turn.
that's 2 points there straight away. You destroy anything else? That's it, isn't it? Yeah, no, you're all good. All right.
All right, so I get only 1 monument.
What did you place this first? So you get 9 for this.
Yeah, so 9, 9,
9 puts you on.
9, 6, 15. Plus
Well, I'm just doing it.
9,
one by
then
one. So
6.
6 now, yeah? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then
Thank
another
you.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Then another 9.
Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then a 2.
1, 2.
And that's all your regions.
okay.
Buildings, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I get a monument still.
Yeah, so 8.
8.
And then you put that. You don't have a capital, so you put it in a resource place. So any of these.
Let's put it here where it's hard to fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put you on 105.
And that's it.
Nothing to
think
be
that's
sniffed
it.
at. Nothing to be sniffed at. And we move into the final epoch.
After my turn.
After your turn. For some reason, I thought you went first again.
Well, this is going to be a very small turn.
Yeah?
Yep.
Who are you?
Mesoamericans.
The Mesoamericans.
Mesoamericans.
Ah, okay.
So I only get 4 people, but I do get to fortify 2 capitals.
Yeah, place 1 capital and 1 army in each highlighted terrain. You cannot invade territories adjacent to either starting territory.
So it's one here and one here.
Ah, you
So that's...
destroyed my thing.
Yep.
Oh no, what? Is it this one or is it that one?
It's this one.
You're Yucatan or Sierra Madre? Because I'm in Yucatan.
Are you?
Yeah.
Never mind. That's a pain. And I can't attack you then.
So how
Right.
does that card work
Adjacent to either starting territory.
then? Pardon me.
Bless you. Oh, that's fine anyway. So I only get 4 men, but I get 2 capitals. Right, so one there. That's your monument, right? And one here.
Why did you pick this? Or were you
Because I thought I got rid of him, and then I thought maybe I could get 2 6s.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Love seeing that.
So what do you
Which
do
now
with
I
those other
can't.
two then?
Well, I'm gonna get 6 from here. So
Oh wait. Oh, you can invade territories adjacent to either starting territory. Sorry, no.
oh, you can.
Yeah, you. It just
one
means that you
capital.
can go from each place. It's fine. Don't worry. I got confused. So yeah, you can basically get a straight up 6 for free, pretty much. If you place one more in the green region in South America.
Place 1 capital and 1 army, and then I still get the 4 on top of that, right?
No, that's
That's from the 4,
yeah,
so I
from the
can't
4.
get 6 on each because you need 3.
Yeah, so you just place one here. Not a 6 on each.
Yeah,
a 3
yeah.
6. Yeah.
3 6.
Altiplano or Bahia is the question.
Well, I've already
Alright,
got one. That's
team.
one long.
I need a really good next turn to unseat Wheels here in his position of dominance, leading by 20 points right now.
You're trying to incite a rebellion here.
I am. Hashtag Team Andy. Let's do this.
I've been in power for one epoch, and suddenly, this
Yeah.
guy, yeah, he's been here since the beginning. You know, he's the big guy to beat.
Look at man, I just want to paint the board red.
8, 9, 10.
all
So
I'm
that's
gonna do.
only 11 now for me from territories.
Ouch. All right.
Yeah.
So that's 8-2.
Fair
Fair amount
Oh.
of buildings, though, right?
12.
Oh.
Let's give this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, yeah.
8.
Okay, 91.
And that's it.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's
Did you pick this card?
I did.
I
Yeah.
feel like you really should have gone for the Mongols.
I think I should have gone
I-
for
I
Mongols.
had-
Yeah.
That's why I
I
said
had
it was a
that.
risk because
No,
I
had
thought I
this
could
one
get
first.
both of
Oh, you
those.
picked it first.
I had Mongols first.
Oh.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, sorry, it was
absolutely.
this or it was this, and I already had some of that area. So I was thinking if I can lock down these 2, that's some good points.
It was
That
the Turks.
yeah.
I feel like the Turks still would have been better.
yeah, I think so.
Because you could have got a 6 in a couple of moves anyway. Because you already had Kangol.
Yeah.
Stay till the end. Once
That's
we're
it.
done with this game, we're going to play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Nice, can't wait.
Did you have that in the UK?
Yeah.
Hungry? Okay.
All right. So
I didn't
You
know
are
if you, like-
savages.
I didn't know if you called it something different, like slightly famished hippopotami or something. I don't know.
So what's this now? Is 5th?
You all call TJ Maxx TK Maxx. I don't understand that. What's the difference?
I don't know. It's like there's 2 types of bull and cider, isn't there? There's one in Ireland, there's one in the UK. Because when they tried to move their company over to the UK,
Oh,
there was already a Bournemouth cider, so they called themselves Magners instead, or something like that.
how weird.
Yeah, it's mental.
We are on 5 now,
Okay,
aren't we?
so-
Did you also hear the story about Supermax, which is a fast food chain in Ireland, who had a Big Mac in Europe
yeah.
before, or in Ireland rather, before McDonald's did.
It's
so
amazing.
they just won a legal battle over the name of using the word Big Mac in Ireland or something.
Yeah. So because
Sorry,
of that,
like,
they lost.
I was like, my brain was trying to process an
Yeah.
Irish place, like an Irish restaurant having a sandwich called the Big Mac, and I'm just like, well, that seems slightly racist. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, no, they would have said something else if it was. Sorry,
I'm confused at your statement now.
Mac is very close to a slur for Irish people.
No,
I'll
not
learn that.
really. Mac is pretty standard. Anyway, there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought
Cards.
Mac was
The 5.
MAC is Scotland. Scottish is Mac. McKellen, McCallan, McGregor. Those are all Scottish names. Mick, M-I-C, MC. Sorry, MC is Ireland.
Mm.
That's how you know the difference between the two.
Another educational
way.
lesson.
Either
with
way,
Andy.
there's-
The chat is gonna
There's an
speak up
Irish
and they're
Big
gonna be
Mac.
like, "You're wrong."
Okay.
And I will be glad to be proven wrong, by the way, folks.
So, we move on to the fifth epoch.
Yeah, so I get those.
So you're the Empire cards.
The Empires. Thank you.
And then I am the Link cards.
Our Calda gets it. Totally different. Yes.
Yeah.
Totally different. Pancakes soon. We had pancakes earlier today. Because evidently Pancake Day is the thing here. I didn't know that.
You don't have it?
Well, Wheels asked me earlier if Pancake
so
thing.
impoverished.
He was like, "Is Pancake Day a thing in America?" And honestly, every day is Pancake Day in America.
Sure.
So, you know. Oh yeah, we get these things now. Oh, I'm in the middle this time. Ooh, I feel so fancy.
Oh man, these are all very good.
These are all very bad.
So I get this. I get the second best and the second worst choices out of everything. That's great. Perspective, like I said.
I don't know which one of these I want.
Oh, I should probably throw these away.
If
Goodbye, Mongols.
I would be really in tune with how good this card is if I knew which one of these I was getting, but I don't. So I think I'm.
It's almost as though giving second gives you an advantage
I'm gonna get.
that you capitalized on for 3 turns in a row.
You're getting salty, aren't you?
Huh? What's that?
You're getting salty.
I'm not salty. I'll only be salty if I lose. I'm kidding. I'm not salty then.
Fine, I'll grab that one, and then they go to you, right? Yeah, there we go. Then
I'm just.
it's still two event
I
cards.
still got
you
2
haven't
event
used.
cards.
That's
yeah.
mad.
Okay.
What?
There you go.
I know.
Are these going to you?
So
Yes.
if you chose
No,
something
totally.
else,
They're all good.
and this is really, really good. Like,
I can't remember which way one. The one with the statue on, is really good, but
the other one's better.
not if I don't know what empire I'm getting, and that's why
And I get both.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is why you're going to have a much better idea. Because that other one would be really good if you're next to something really important, but if you're in the middle of nowhere, then it's useless, right? So, so much stuff happening.
This is interesting.
This is the problem with being ahead at the end is that you have no idea what empire you're going to get, which could completely ruin your entire turn. Because it's not at all difficult to make this much pointage.
No.
So if I made like hardly any because I got attacked a lot, then I can easily lose this. So this is going to be close. Thank you.
Choices here. I think that's the right way to go. Hannah.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this might be a bloody round.
Oh, this is going to be a very bloody turn. I think there's going to be a lot of scrapping going on right now.
God. All right,
It's
are we
gonna be
ready?
great.
Yeah.
Top pip.
I was born ready.
So I think that's me. I'm 4th.
I am 5th.
I'm second last.
Okay. So, Hannah, then me, then you. So you get the cleanup duty, sir.
Yeah.
You can keep it in the lead.
That might help.
So I am the French.
Bonjour.
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
So 10 men.
So you get a
5.
castle, don't you? So.
Do.
I don't know if I think you get rid of the monument as well, don't you?
Well, no, because you're not destroying it.
I think you just build over everything, as far as I'm aware.
I'm not sure if that's how we've been doing it.
I can't be bothered to look it up, so let's
I
just
don't
let's just keep it there.
By the way, folks watching in stream or listening stream, participating in the chat, love seeing your speculation about the next DLC pack for Warhammer. We're excited to be talking about it sometime soon, but not today, unfortunately.
So the last
By all means, keep
card
speculating.
that these guys gave me was Population Surge.
I didn't know if that was going to be useful to me or not.
Yeah, so gain 3 extra armies.
That one
So that
seemed
gives
really
me
good, but not
13.
Yeah,
compared to the other options.
they're all good. They're all good cards.
Yeah.
So-
They're all good cards.
Got a lot of abilities. Can I get some boat boys, please?
Yeah, Atlantic, Indian, and the Asian Pacific.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So on the Atlantic, on the Indian and on the Asian Pacific. Now, I think when it's an ocean, and this is quite a big rule actually, I will check this, but I think when it's on an ocean, that means that you can use it to completely ignore the sea that you're crossing as well. Yes. So if you're going from the Rhineland, you can go straight onto the Atlantic, for example. But I will just check that. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
So the French have a special ability, Inheritance. When you fight a battle in a territory with a structure, your highest die results increased by 1. I also have Elite Troops, which is when I fight in a battle with a fortified territory or a territory with terrain, you may re-roll 1 or both of your dice.
Oh, damn.
So if it's fortified, I can increase by 1 and re-roll, which is quite nice.
Oh,
Napoleon!
This turn is
Napoleon.
They said that the Russians could never be conquered.
So which...
Pete Stewart's favourite Total War trailer. Little tidbit for you there.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, just to confirm, an empire with a fleet in an ocean is also considered to have fleets in all seas adjacent to that ocean.
Just looking for the most valuable areas now.
Captain
She's
Thorne,
actually up
I
here.
don't have many Total War games. Got both the Warhammer ones. Cool. What would y'all recommend? Been looking at Shogun 2.
Shogun 2 is a great game.
Shogun 2 is a great game. I'd say definitely one of the more popular ones. A little bit, maybe my suggestion actually, if you want something maybe made a little bit more recently, Thrones of Britannia actually has turned into quite a good game. We had a patch that we put out not too long ago that reworked
Attacking you up there.
several different systems, and there have been a lot of really, if you check on
With
Reddit,
this, right?
you check on the
Okay.
forums,
No.
there's been a lot of folks
Yes.
talking about how Thrones of Britannia has improved significantly with the new patch. So
You get 2?
would definitely recommend checking out Thrones of Britannia as well. And I believe is it still on
Hold up.
offer on Steam?
You probably
Just check it
Google
out.
if
Yeah,
you
so
want,
check it
yeah.
out. It's sometimes it's on offer. I don't believe it's on right now, but definitely check out Thrones of Britannia.
I would say wait for 3K, because
3K.
if I can just shill for a minute, this is probably the best Total War game ever made, in my opinion. Honestly, I've been having so much fun with it. I'm really excited for it to launch. So there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I
using
will
a
say
reroll
3K
for
is
my
a very
elite
good
troops.
game. It's 3K is an extremely deep game, just from a
Never mind.
things to do,
All right,
systems
so
to
I'll attack it
manage,
again.
things like that. You all,
Not that
if
one.
you haven't seen already, check out on the YouTube channel. You can see Let's Plays for several different aspects of the game, including
So you get
spies,
+1,
diplomacy, and other parts of the
Oh, I get
game.
+1.
A lot of folks are
I
really
get another
excited
+1
about,
from
especially
this.
about diplomacy and spies. But yeah, 3K is definitely, I think, going to be a really rich and
Then I'm gonna have
interesting
to go through
experience. And
myself
plus,
to get
it's
here, aren't
a period of history that, especially
okay.
us Westerners, we're not intimately familiar with. So it really, it gives you an opportunity to kind of, discover a whole new period of history if you're not very familiar with it. And if you are familiar with it, then you already know how amazing and awesome that period of history and how interesting it is, too. So I as well am really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and as always, when you ask Total War fans what their favourite Total War is, they're always going to see people say Medieval 2. in
Of
the
course,
chat, yeah.
of course.
So if you want to go a little bit more old school, check out some of the older titles as well.
Which is invariably followed by When Medieval 3.
Yeah. Also, just want to shout out that if you are looking forward to Three Kingdoms, we will be streaming once again tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT.
That's right.
Right here on this channel. If you are
Very good.
watching us streaming right now, you just need to come right back where you are to watch us stream Martung Part 2. Myself and Tom.
Turn
Exciting.
on your notifications.
My last card
So you get noticed. Oh boy.
is Black Death.
Oh, no!
Oh, are you about to wipe out half the world's population?
Remove
no.
1 army from 3 unfortified territories that are adjacent.
No.
So,
Goodbye.
I
you're up.
think...
No, careful.
1...
Because now you have to go there. Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's just
That are
Oh, it's-
adjacent.
That are
not just adjacent to the beginning place, right? Because it spreads out.
Yeah, that are adjacent to each other.
Oh, so like in a row.
That's what it sounds
So,
like.
right.
Yeah.
So, right, okay. Right.
Yeah.
So, Iberia is where you started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could go to either of these two.
Right.
You could do both, obviously.
Wait. She can't go to Mauritania,
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's a little-
but she's not there. She's up here.
Right. Look, where's the card?
Here.
Remove 1 army each from 3 unfortified territories.
Oh yeah, so you could go boom, 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 or boom, boom, boom. Well, you can't do that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Really depends on what you want to do.
You could take rid of this one as well if you wanted to.
I could.
Yeah.
That is actually interesting. I didn't think about that.
Never thought about that one, did you?
Yeah, I'll do these 3 then. And then move straight into those.
Are you playing for second place?
I am playing for second place. Ooh, running out of dudes though. 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives me the 4. Should I have done that?
I'm actually a little bit terrified as to where Wheels is.
Forgotten. Oh yeah, I know where I am. It's all good.
I know where you are too, and that's.
I'm going to change that up. I'm going to go this way around because that makes more sense. So you were red anyway, weren't you? Just attack you in a different order.
What is happening?
So I went that way.
What?
My Black Death.
Oh,
boom, boom,
okay.
Makes more sense.
You had to make it as confusing as
Yes, I
possible.
did. So attack Tanya. That's done. Yep.
Yeah, of course, folks are bringing up Rome Total War as being a favorite one as well. Who doesn't love ancient Rome?
Red.
What?
So attacking Britannia.
What?
Attack. The French are invading. Oh my god. Well, that's a win.
Yeah.
You get +2, don't you?
Only +1, I think, and you get +1.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, so you could go
So I could win. Birthday. Nope.
He's gone.
Enjoy that while you can.
Yeah, I know.
Damn French
I saw all the
taking over
cards.
Britain.
I got them first. So I have 4 men left.
Oh, man, it's like the 12th century all over again.
Those are the days, eh?
Those were the days. Listen, I'm old. I'm not that old.
Come on, Anna.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for that. Cause no? I've already got 1 person in there, so I'm going to get the 2 points. If I spend... I'd have to win every battle.
How many dudes do you have left?
I've got 4 left.
You could still go for a 4, though.
I could go for a 4.
And you could take the 2 each.
But if I come here, I'd automatically get a 2.
Well,
so if you kill him, yeah, obviously.
If you can...
If I... If you can, yeah. Nice. So, I'll do that.
Alright.
Ooh. So I'll have another go.
Were you on 90 or?
91, I think.
91?
That's 4. That's 5.
Well, I've got +1, so that...
So it's a tie.
Wait, actually that's not structure, is it?
Nope.
And it's not fortified, and it's not difficult terrain, so I don't.
So it's a tie.
Oh, I get +1 for that, yeah. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We did.
How many you got left?
1.
Oh.
Which is annoying. I wanted to get here and get 2 points for that. But I can't, so last dude... Forgetting any monuments?
Can't believe the
Not getting any
Middle East still
monuments.
stands.
That's
right
ridiculous,
now.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Right, I might as well put him here
It's
so
not
that
worth 9 points anymore, so.
I get
That's one
a
thing.
monument. And that will go up here.
Okay, done?
Okay, done.
Regions. Here we go. Right. 6 points. I'm guessing that's supposed to be in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 9 points from North America. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because you want 100 plus.
9 points.
9 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2 points.
1, 2.
2 points.
1, 2.
2 points.
1, 2.
2 points.
1, 2. That's gone now. And then
Buildings. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hannah's final score is 136. Don't think it's big enough, is
Don't
it?
think it's big enough. You just need a 10,
Yeah.
11.
Well, he's got that
to,
on the board already, right? So
yeah.
now we
Unless
just
you
gotta figure out how to
wipe
chip
them
it
out.
away.
So which of us two is next? I'm last, right?
I'm next,
Yeah, I'm second last.
and I am the British.
Ah! Hello.
Hello. So I get fleet in the Atlantic, the Indian, the Asian,
Pacific.
Everywhere, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're a naval.
Almost as
empire.
though. And I also get revolution.
Cheers.
I choose 2 adjacent occupied territories. Replace the armies in those territories with armies from my supply and resign your armies.
Ouch.
Yep. So 2 free wins, basically.
That's London.
Alrighty.
I'm done.
London.
So I'm red, not purple.
Ooh, sorry.
There we go.
Oh, I see how you've been winning.
So that's 1.
Oh, you are actually the red
2,
coats. That's quite funny.
3. I know, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm short. I'm short 1 dude.
Queen.
I am short 1 dude.
I think there's a rule for that. Let me have a look for you.
I thought you could like pick it off of somewhere.
Yeah, I think you take it from one of your declines, as far as I'm aware.
I do think that was it, 'cause I remember playing it last time. So it was picking any one of yours and picking them back up.
Right.
To be fair, someone's probably going to die, so you could just put them back in your supply the first time.
It's possible, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. All right,
Remember, you got
so
one extra than you have.
first one. The round.
You're going to have to use your fleet to do that.
What?
There's
you
no
have to
straight
go
between
there.
Britannia and Germany. You have to go
Oh,
to France.
so I need to go to France first.
Yeah.
All right, France it is first then.
So Hannah gets 2 die. Ouch. Right, so ignore that. So just, yeah, keep that,
Okay.
and then you've got
So I have
you've
plus
got
1
your
to my
beats
roll.
now. Yeah, it's all good.
Ooh.
That'll do ya.
Better. Okay, there we go.
Right, so that goes down to one of those. Fort is gone.
All right. So we're just gonna resign these dudes.
Did you just take...
Yep.
Oh, is he doing a rebellion?
I'm doing a revolution.
Oh, is that...
Yeah.
Try to show off
We're
too.
gonna go into Volga next.
So you already took France and then did a revolution. That's the wrong way around, right?
Oof. 6. There we go.
Oh, they go in decline, actually.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, so then he can't attack-
So you wouldn't
attack
actually
here.
be able to go straight to Volga.
Oh,
Yeah, resign those
I
armies.
see. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. Like, just keep that there. I was gonna do that anyways, and so I'll just go there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
Okay.
So I still have Volga. I would
Oh,
have
so
done
you,
that. Yeah, I
you
would have done
wasted
that
2
anyways.
more men, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure I get the most amount of points possible here. I guess let's try America. Appalachia.
You're doing exactly the turn I wanted to do.
Ooh,
Two.
not big.
There we go.
That's a 6. So that's that gone now.
Rocky, Great Plains.
Going Rockies?
I'm trying to decide if I want to do the Rockies or if I want to go for the building points. Because you would get 2 dice and +1 on that one. On whatever this is.
Yeah.
That's
Here,
2
Just
dice,
2 dice.
and
That's +1.
That's +1.
Yeah, and that's also a +1. Yucatan.
Yucatan, right. I can't go to Yucatan anyways.
Nope.
I have Northern Europe already locked down though.
There's a lot of points coming your way in there. Ooh. That's a 5. And that is a 2.
Boo.
Is that the end of your turn?
Was that your last chap?
You've done that one, right?
I was just looking to see if there's any abilities or anything that I have.
It's
that I
when
can-
you fight with a fleet. The defender cannot reroll or something.
Yeah.
Is it reroll?
I made a miscalculation. I should have gone to the Balkans first. And then to the US. That's unfortunate. I miss out on those points.
Damn. All right.
That kind of sucks, actually.
Still a sizable amount of points, though. So,
So I get
Feeling
one
good.
monument
My one guy.
yeah, so that goes there.
in Britannia.
Built the, I don't know, the Angel of the North or something.
We'll call it
Big Ben?
I want to be more cultured than that. Lord Trafalgar.
Sure.
In Trafalgar Square. There
You
we
built
go.
Trafalgar Square. I think
There
that's
we
yeah. All right, so let's.
Where'd
go
he come from?
through-
Sorry.
Oh, where did he come from?
No, he's a dead dude, I think.
Oh, okay.
Dead dude. Yeah.
Dead dude.
I'll take
The
it.
horn. Nobody went to
No.
South Africa.
Well, I
suppose
didn't
I
actually
probably-
get anything to go across the Sahara.
Ah,
Oh, I completely forgot that I could have gone there.
yeah. That's free real estate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I could have had 6 points for free out of that.
I might do that, to be honest.
That was so dumb. I should not have gone to North America. I should have literally just gone through here. That
Yeah,
was
because you're
so
only
dumb.
getting 3 points for that now.
I didn't think about that.
But you still get quite a
Oh,
lot. So you get
man.
9 for here.
Yeah, let's go from here down, I guess.
Okay.
So this
3.
is 3 points, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. This
9.
is 9, so that's 17.
4.
2, 3, 4.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And 2.
1, 2. That's all the regions.
Oh, yep. And that's
buildings.
one behind me, so that's enough just to get it over.
So
Nope.
that's yours, is it? So
Mhm.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's
That's
it.
145.
45.
So that is the score to beat.
That's the score to beat.
45. I'm currently on 25, so I need a minimum of 20 points.
Don't feel like that's going to be too hard.
I think I might already
I
have
think
20
that
points.
might be game.
All right. Here we go.
I'm pretty sure it's game.
All right, so I am the Germans.
So
Oliver
can I just say,
Bismarck.
I picked up these cards 1st,
Mhm.
and all 3 of them were right next to each other.
Literally.
all.
I was.
It
That's
was
what I was really
Britain,
trying to do. I
Germany,
was
and
trying
cool.
to position myself so that I had the best possible block for wheels.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that didn't work out well.
So,
Where did what points am I at, by the way?
145.
145.
Gotcha.
So I'm
You're
gonna-
gonna blow me out of the water.
I'm going to play weaponry. During this turn, when you fight a battle, increase your highest die result by 1.
Nice.
So that's for the rest of the term, which is nice. And then I have the ability to cross the Atlantic and the Indian Ocean,
Let's order one here.
but not the Asia Pacific.
I
Never
feel
went
like
that far.
I think Andy might need those.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a
Yeah.
show!
Oh, he's got some.
Yeah.
I've got some.
Reich. When you fight a battle in Northern Europe or Southern Europe, your highest die result is increased by 1.
Ooh. So
Um,
can be increased by 2?
Yes, yeah. And I'm going to grab 8 men. 3, 4, 4. So 1 goes there. And I'm just going to ignore Europe, to be honest.
Probably the smart move, to be
I'm
honest
going
with
to take
you.
a little boat down to South Africa, sorry.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
get those
3
easy
points.
points.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do
Yeah.
one of those and one of those, which is going to give me my 6 points. Then I'm going to take another boat over here, over to, I think my best way to go.
We've got one in the Indian Ocean, is it? You can get
no, I'm
an
gonna-
easy 2 on
I'm gonna
Australia.
take Malaya.
How are you getting there?
Via the Indian Ocean. Oh.
Boop.
Ah, damn it, that's annoying. I guess I'll come this way then.
Our Khalida asked, question, in Rome Total War there was a campaign button which allowed you to go inside the city and look around. That was probably their favorite thing, I should say, in the world. Will we ever see that feature again? Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Sorry, we don't have that information.
But
It's
that is-
not really the stream for that information, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm sure we'll talk about that at some point on another channel. But
Not gonna
That
go
is
for the easy
good
points.
feedback point, though, and we can
no,
pass
because
that
then
on.
I'll be stuck there.
You will be stuck there, but there's nowhere else I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm going straight
Go
for
for the
Gats.
4.
I'm going to pull out my
Battle
Gats and
time.
go for Gats. Let's do this. So, Andy, I'm
Yeah.
attacking you. Because I'm attacking via the sea, you get to re-roll 1 of your
Okay.
dice. Yeah, 1 of your dice.
Nice.
So, 2 to 1, but you get a re-roll, and I get +1 to my highest roll.
2 to 1. Okay.
So I got a 6. It's 5, but you can re-roll.
Are we in? Oh, this
I'm
is
doing.
you.
I'm doing.
This is you.
Weaponry is plus.
Weaponry, and then
Those that you're.
Yeah.
You're not. It's
I'm
you're
not.
so
I'm in
it's one of
decline,
those,
so
yeah.
I get to reroll. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Nope.
Oh, that's
That is the opposite of 6.
Yeah. All right, so that takes Gats.
No.
And then I've got 3 dudes left, so I'll move into the can next. That's a 7. That's also a 7, which is a draw. I'll just put someone there, and then I'll move to the Ganges. And
Does that give you the 4 points?
it doesn't, no, annoyingly, but I think I've got it anyway, so it's all good. All right. So final score. So I get 3 points for just being in Germany.
So this is
That third epoch just
Yeah.
slingshotted you.
Then I get 3 points for North Africa. 1, 2, 3. 6 points for South Africa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then another 6 points for the Middle East. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 2 points still for India. 1, 2.
And we're not even to buildings yet.
Yeah.
2 points here.
Yeah, 2 points here.
And 2 here.
4
here.
Four there.
4 here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then buildings, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
This isn't you.
No, sorry. 15, 14, 13. 1, 2, 3, which puts me on.
Might make all the difference. You
Yeah.
don't know.
Final score of 164.
Damn.
With second place, Andy in 145, and in third place, Hannah with 136.
36.
I think I screwed myself. I think if I had instead focused first on locking this down
Yeah.
and then just spread into Africa, I might have been closer. It would have been. I probably would have ended up with about 162 points. I think.
Yeah.
I was just doing the math in my head.
This
Oh,
is
I
interesting
also had a
because
monument as well, but
Yeah, because I would have gotten another
Yeah.
monument and
Mm.
other things too. So, oh, such a shame.
this was
Nice.
quite a different game
Good
from when
game,
we
sir.
played it 4-player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
'Cause
a lot more losing of territory.
Yeah.
4 players is a lot more jockeying for position.
Yeah.
I'd say,
Yeah.
for sure.
And this
But-
goes up to 6 as well. So I can
Oh,
imagine
wow.
this.
Oh, that's just mental.
Yeah, I can imagine this is pretty crazy with 6 people. I think that would be
Wow.
a pretty fun kind
That'd
of
be a good game.
Yeah, it would take a couple of hours to play, I reckon. But yeah, it'd be a pretty fun game. Well, there it is. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. We are going to now announce our winner
Ooh, that's right.
for that
Oh,
copy
yeah.
of Kingsburg. So
Allow
you've
me
got
to Vanna
One
White
more
this
chance,
again.
get people
one
in.
more chance to get in
Alright.
there. All you need to do, jump on over to twitch.tv/Total War Official. That's Total War Official. Then you've got to
Wait.
follow the channel.
Get the close-up cam.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
actually
we've
do what?
got close up.
Let's
Oh,
just go
1
straight
minute.
up on the front cam, actually.
Okay.
Here we go. There you go, Hannah. So jump on over to twitch.tv/Total War Official. Follow the channel and
it.
type !win in chat. Wunderjeff has already
It's
entered,
really
but just
good.
in case he's doing it again.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Never can be
Double
too
lucky,
safe.
right?
Yeah, so if you're watching us on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, jump over, come and join us, type !win in that chat, follow the channel for to be in with a chance of winning. Pardon me, and we will send that out. Oh my god, as soon as we can. Now, I'm about to close the entries.
I just
Comes with
realized the
protecting
entire
calf
stream we've
sleeves
had
as well.
these,
Comes with card sleeves.
No, it tells you what.
Oh,
countries
what
to buy
slice? Alright.
from Epoch.
Ignore me.
by the way, we've had these sitting on the table the
Yeah,
entire
it's
stream.
fine.
stream.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just why not?
Yeah, they were giving us some trouble, unfortunately.
Yep.
All right, I'm closing
Mike's
the
of
entries.
shame.
Here we go. 31 people here in with a
'Kay.
chance of winning.
All right, good
Those
luck.
are
Those are
entries.
good odds, actually.
That's not
Are
bad.
you ready, chat? Here we go. I'm going to pick my winner.
And away we go.
And the winner is Gilo. Do we have a Gilo in chat? Give us a message so that we can send out your copy. My voice broker. Give us a message so that we know that you're in chat. It doesn't pay to be AFK on these streams. You have to let us know you're there so that we can assign you the winner.
G-Lo.
You've only got a few moments here. It's got to be
Ooh.
quick. I'll give it a bit of time because I know there's a little bit of a delay on the chat sometimes.
Okay.
But we've only got a few moments for you to announce yourself. If you're not there,
This could be
then
yours.
we're going to have to do a re-roll, Gilo. So make sure you're watching. If you can hear us, if you're currently in the bathroom and you can
Run!
hear very, very faintly in the background your name being called out,
Gilo!
you need to run over because I'm going to give you 5,
Run, don't wipe.
4, 3,
What?
2, 1. I'm sorry, Gilo, but
Oh.
you've lost your chance, which means we're going to have to close you off and pick another winner. We're re-rolling, and the winner is, be right back, GF Aggro.
Oh, hopefully, it's not be right back.
I'm pretty sure BRB was in the chat.
I have
They
seen
were
him in
there.
chat
They are,
today.
monkey.
There he
There
is,
we go.
Monkey
boys.
face.
Congratulations.
This is yours.
BRB GF Aggro, you have gotten yourself this lovely copy of Kingsburg by Zedman Games. Just to remind you, this is In Kingsburg, players influence the king's advisors to gain resources, develop their province, and defend it from ruthless invaders. And you'll be doing that with up to 4 other friends. As you'll be enjoying yourself with this free copy. Thank you very much to Zedman Games and to Asmodee UK for providing this giveaway copy and for providing this copy of History of the World. This is one of the first ones they sent over, actually. And we've been meaning to play it for a little while, and I'm glad we did, because that was a lot of fun.
We've been playing it off stream.
I enjoyed it.
It's really chill, actually, as considering how aggressive it is as well.
Apart from Andy.
Yeah, I think...
Apart from Andy.
Look, I have no chill, so it's okay. I think, look, if you're looking for a good, kind of nice, like easily compartmentalized and very fun, interactive historical strategy game, this is definitely right up your alley.
If you wanna upgrade from Risk,
I know, right?
Or if you're looking for Small World with less fantasy and
History
the original Small World as well, then come over and grab History of the World by Zedman Games.
Yep.
Big recommendation from us.
Yep.
We need to get like a little stamp of approval.
I know, right? I mean, you just get a graphic that's like, boom.
No, Tabletop Tuesday recommends.
Wheels approved.
Just a big wheel on it. Yeah, perfect.
There we go. We got your branding already sorted out.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. BRB, if you can send us a little private message where you would like us to send that out. He says he can take this to his next uni gaming society.
Oh, that's awesome.
Try it out. So there you go.
That's the best.
Count Crapula says he absolutely loves Tabletop Tuesday. Well, don't worry, because we've got plenty more to come. We've got 3 more streams just this month. And
hey, Wills, what are they?
Well, we've got Through the Desert next week, Hannah, on March the 12th, and you'll notice that that's when America goes into daylight savings time, so make sure you make a note of that when you're watching. Then up after that, we've got Taj Mahal, and we're rounding off the month with Pandemic Fall of Rome, which is the one I'm looking forward to the most. Looks really, really cool. And as soon as they announced it, I was like, ooh, that's a cool idea.
I'm really
looking forward to that.
Too.
All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Tabletop Tuesday. I've been joined by Andy Belford and Hannah Peratopoulos. I believe I said that right.
Yep.
Yeah? All right, that was pretty good. And we've been playing History of the World by Zedman Games. Thanks very much, guys. We'll see you next week. Or, if you're in for some more 3K content, we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT for the Martung stream. See you soon. And remember, see you soon.
Bye.